Yamamoto sees road. Yeah. There are different ways in which you can view today's schedule here in the executive face-off of the UNTV Sports Cup because we are completing the semifinal round today, and the tournament decorum dictates that we do complete, although the dramatis personae is actually the same as for the final round, Coach Ronnie.
Totoo yan. As we come to a close dito sa ating Final Four, we hit day number 23. And this is all for just to close out the semifinal hostilities dahil pasok na po ang AFP at ang kanilang makakatunggali, of course, ay ang koponan ng Hudikatura, ang team ng Judiciary. Samantala, itong maglalaro ngayon ng BJMP ay babangga laban sa Ombudsman para sa battle for third.
Na sila rin!
Na sila rin ang maghaharap-harap.
Wala lang. Gusto namin magkaroon ng laro today. At I'm sure, ang nakakatawa sa BJMP at saka ito, larong-laro ito mga to, walang
Aga
upset.
pa rin, sir.
Oh, diba? Game recap tayo. Nung huli tayong magkita-kita, mga nagwagi AFP na naig laban sa Ombudsman, 66 to 47 ang bilang nun. Si Elmer Abu ay mainit ang kamay, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Sa second game, nanaig ba? Muntik na ang Judiciary dyan. Actually, kung nanalo BJMP, mag-iibantak mo ng kwento natin.
Iba talaga. Hindi pa tapos ang bilangan kung sinong aakyat sana sa finals. And this game would have mattered a lot for these two teams. But that is already mute and academic. Things did not happen well for them. And eventually, Romel Nardo rescued Judiciary and pushed them.
Did not start well.
Right, pushed them to a spot in the finals in a date with the one-time EFO champions, ang undefeated AFP Cavaliers, who have rattled off 13 straight wins dating back to the start of this EFO last June 25th.
Before that game, Nardo was not as hot as he was in that second time around. AFP Judiciary. Okay, alam nyo na yan, team standings. It will come to a close today. And let's look at the previous encounter between the Ombudsman and the BJMP. Nagtagpo na pala ito.
Nagtagpo, subalit hindi tinadhana. Ang BJMP hindi pinalad. Ang Ombudsman, nandyan pa si Attorney Ian Mateo na ngayon ay hindi ko pa rin nakikita in the roster.
Wala, no?
Number one player, number one scorer, has not played in the last two games. They have that one here in the semis. When Tipo struggled also in the Final Four, but in this face-off, played really well with excellent numbers. Samantala, Jesse Gingoyon and Luis Fajardo were the top performers. And if there's one thing I'll be looking at closely today, it's the performance of Ricky Pegalan, who was not able to be his usual self doon huli nilang laro laban sa Hudikatura.
Ang gusto ko malaman kung paano nyo pinalakad si Ricky Pegalan dito. Kasi kayo, pag wala na kayong video, pinalalakad nyo na lang yung mga karakter natin. Para maging public servant, kailangan marunong ka maglakad. Diba?
Lakad na.
Lakad lang. Dorina, introduce the feature.
Yes, let's talk more about Jail Superintendent Ricky Pegalan. Napag-usapan niyo na rin siya, one of the key players para sa ahensya ng BJMP. He's been in public service for the last 23 years, 19 years sa kanyang ahensya in BJMP. At yung first 4 years niya ay nagsiservisyo publiko na rin siya sa pagka-PNPA naman niya. Alamin natin ang kanyang buong kwento dito sa ating Your Public Servant segment.
If you want to become a responsible or credible public servant, you have first to become a responsible family man. One of the attributes of a good public servant, start it with your family. Be a responsible family man. If you fail to provide good service to your family, how can you provide good service to the public? I am Jail Superintendent Ricky Hart L. Pigalan, the City Jail Warden of Makati City Jail Male Dormitory. Well, in general, as the City Jail Warden and as the head of this facility, I am primarily tasked to implement and execute all policies and issuances, directives of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology pertaining to safekeeping and development of persons deprived of liberty and other assurances addressed to our personnel. Now, in particular po, no, some of my functions is number one is overall supervision and control of persons deprived of liberty and personnel of this facility, overall management of the facility, and coordination with other government agencies and other stakeholders. And of course, to act on matters as may be directed by my regional director or from the higher office. I was born in Zamboanga del Sur from a remote village in Mindanao. I was raised by my grandparents. So, iniwan po muna ako ng mother ko sa aking lolo at lola at pumunta po siya sa city at naghanap ng trabaho in order to support me. So, dun po sa province, naranasan kong maglakad ng 4 to 5 kilometers bago ka makarating sa school. Nasubukan kong mangisda, nasubukan kong mag-uling-uling. Kasi yun yung way of life namin dun sa probinsya. As in talagang remote village siya somewhere in Zamboanga del Sur. Kaya naman talagang ako, of course, gusto ko mabago ang buhay ko because naranasan ko po yung buhay namin sa probinsya. So talagang naging masunurin po ako. And sa totoo lang, she is a believer, yung mother ko, she is a believer that education is a great equalizer. Kaya talagang ginapang niya po ako para lang makapagtapos sa pag-aaral. So loan dito, loan doon. And nakapagtapos nga po ako ng BS Psychology before I entered the Philippine National Police Academy in 2002. Tapos after nun, sabi nga niya, pagka-graduate ko ng academy, sabi niya, mag-pursue ka pa rin ng pag-aaral mo. You try mag-enroll sa College of Law. And fortunately, in 2012 po, nag-take po tayo ng bar exam at luckily nakapasa naman po tayo. And then after nun, naging lawyer na ako, talagang nag-pursue pa rin tayo ng further studies. Nag-masteral po tayo, then nag-doctorate po tayo na kung saan nakagraduate na po tayo last year. So, before po ako nag-formally na mag-asawa, naging I see to it, sabi ko na makapasa muna tayo sa bar exam. Kaya medyo late na rin po tayo nag-asawa at then siguro, kumbaga, feeling ko secured na tayo, pwede na ako magpamilya, may stable job naman na tayo, then that's the time na we decided na magkaroon na po ng mga anak. Government service po, more than 20 years na po ako, but in the BJMP, naka 19 years po tayo. Yung hindi ko makakalimutan talaga is, again, in Manila City Jail, na kung saan nagkaroon ng riot between two gangs. So parang nasa gitna po kami ng aking mga kasamang jail officer habang nagsasalpukan yung dalawang gang. So talagang we put our lives at risk and at stake during that time. Kasi pagka hindi kami pumagitna, maaring mas maraming casualty. Ang ating mga PDLs po kasi is malaki ang respeto nila sa personnel. Kahit nasa gitna ka na niyan, they will still try to avoid na matamaan yung mga empleyado because of the respect sa mga sa personnel natin. Although it may not be a good strategy na pumagitna kayo during riot, but then during that time, yun yung situation presented to us at saka the way we responded, yun yung na-offer sa amin. So no other choice kundi nasa gitna po talaga kami. Pagka mahal mo yung ginagawa mo, yung passion mo, hindi mahirap para sa'yo eh. Ako po si Jail Superintendent Ricky Hart L. Pigalan, the City Jail Warden of Makati City Jail Male Dorm, ang inyong public servant.
Well, if there's one word to describe Jail Superintendent Ricky Pigalan, dedicated sa kanyang pamilya, sa kanyang pag-aaral, pati na rin sa kanyang pagtatrabaho. And hopefully, that dedication will bring a good game for the BJMP Greyhounds for this ball game. Good luck sa kanilang kupunan at good luck rin sa kupunan ng Ombudsman on this last game and the quarterfinals of action. As we turn things over to our Coliseum announcer, EJ Aawiti.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Amoranto Arena in Quezon City. This is the semifinals of the UNTV Cup Executive Face-Off 2025. And it's between the Ombudsman versus BJMP. Let us now meet the players from both teams. First, for the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Beginning with number 2, Attorney Marius Veloso. Number 3, Attorney Karim Laidan. Number 8, Norman Buentipo. Number 10, Attorney Arman Sanchez. Number 11, Attorney Rain Sadsad. Number 12, Attorney Chill Benaid. Number 19, Attorney George Atutubo. Number 20, Attorney Ted Loresco. Number 21, Attorney Rodel Casal. Number 23, Attorney Dennis Macaraig. Number 29, Attorney Francis Palacio. Number 30, Attorney Regan Malimas. Number 57, Attorney Rex Sandoval. Number 91, Attorney J.R. Casar. And number 95, Attorney Ian Mateo. The head coach of the Graftbusters is Danny Florano. And now please welcome the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology Greyhounds. Beginning with number 1, Jail Senior Superintendent Lorenzo Reyes. Number 3, Jail Chief Inspector Julius Langhay. Number 6, Jail Superintendent Attorney Ricky Pegalan. Number 7, Jail Superintendent Jesse Hingoyon. Number 19, Jail Chief Superintendent Mario Casasos. Number 31, Jail Superintendent Cassius Verbo. Number 45, Jail Chief Inspector Luis Fajardo. Number 96, Jail Chief Superintendent Ronaldo Seno. Number 97, Jail Superintendent Jerome Verbo. And number 98, Jail Senior Superintendent Ruel Bobadilla. The head coach of the Greyhounds is Charles Valdez. And let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, or the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Starting point guard number 12, Chill Benaid. Shooting guard number 21, Rodel Casal. Small forward number 19, George Atutubo. Power forward number 8, Norman Buentipo. And at center number 91, J.R. Casar. And now the starting lineup for the BJMP Greyhounds. Starting at point guard number 19, Mario Casasos. Shooting guard number 6, Ricky Pegalan. Small forward number 31, Cassius Verbo. Power forward number 97, Jerome Verbo. And at center, number 45, Luis Fajardo. Our officials for this ball game, Edric Chico, Dennis Martinez, and Mitch Lintag. It's the Graftbusters versus...
Okay, just about ready to put the ball into play. Let's allow Rina to make her first report. Rina?
Yes, the BJMP Greyhounds have made waves in the rookie season, turning heads and earning that big respect across the basketball community that we have here. Despite being newcomers here to the league, they have showcased already their teamwork and undeniable talent, proving that they're just not here to participate, but more than that, to compete in the league. Their combined discipline in defense and fast-paced offense has been the signature style ng kanilang ahensya, no? Reflecting also the values of the BJMP, which is more on dedication, resilience, at yung kanilang excellence. Kanina nakausap ko yung dalawa sa mga early birds ng kanilang kupunan, si Sir Ricky Pigala, no? At sabi niya nga sa akin, somehow, he's kind of frustrated that they did not make it dun sa ating finals round. They failed to play their usual running game on their last game against the Judiciary. Binagalan pinakinggan daw nila yung larong yun, kaya nanalo sa kanila ang kupunan ng Magis. Sayang ang laro, pero pagbubutihin daw nila para makuha itong inaasam nilang bronze place finish for this season. Si Cassius Verbo din, nakausap ko kanina at sabi niya nga sa akin, is kind of disappointed also dun sa kanyang performance dahil dito sa ating quarterfinals, or rather dito sa ating quarterfinals, right, wala pa siyang nako-contribute na puntos na malaki para sa kanyang kupunan. No? So ang aim niya nga bago matapos itong quarterfinals round na ito ay sana makatulong siya ng malaki or even in the semis para sa kanyang kupunan. Pansin nyo, medyo late din ang kupunan ng BJMP dito sa Amoranto Arena. It's for the reason na meron din kasing liga dun sa kanilang opisina kanina. So iba sa kanila naglaro na kanina ng basketball at maglalaro pa ulit ngayong hapon. Back-to-back ball games para di sa kupunan ng BJMP Greyhounds. Back to you guys.
Nasali ako.
Parang kinuwento mo yung araw ni Ronnie Magsano.
Sir, mamaya, diretso pa ako sa ensayo.
Laro ng
Sir, nakikita ko sila eh. Riz.
Ano?
Nakikita ko naglalaro ang BJMP.
Saan?
Merong competition, sir, sa GHQ o sa Wellness Center sa Campaginado, Coast Guard, PNP,
Wala pang sumasaludo.
Army.
Wala pang sumasaludo sa'yo doon sa...
Nandun sila lahat, sir. Ang sabi lang nila, Coach, magpapagupit ka ba? Lagi ako nanonood doon,
Ako
sir.
kasi pag nakakurbata ako, nasa UST Hospital, may bumabati sa akin, good afternoon, Doc. I go, hello. Good afternoon. Back to basketball. Our score, 5-2. And the ball being fought for. Here's Verbo. The quick release. Fajardo doesn't get. Casal gets a starting call here today. Yan naman eh, laging present. Ano?
Tama.
And the goal, ayaw, isa pa. Yay! Nakatukan sa ulo si
Jail Superintendent.
ng Makati.
Oo.
Wow, bisita tayo ron.
Missed his first
Alam,
attempt.
alam ko yung mga, nagtagal ko nagtrabaho dyan sa JP Rizal. Alam ko yung mga iskinita dyan.
Talaga, sir?
Yakak!
Bakit ba ako madalas dati dyan? Dyan ako sumo-shortcut pag hinahatid ko yung mga daughters ko before, sir.
Dati hindi pa masyado matrap.
Oo, ngayon.
Wala. Casasos, the other Verbo. This guy hasn't
Wow.
been around, ha?
Oo nga.
Parang ngayon lang uli sumipot ito.
JV.
Yung isang Verbo, yung
CV.
ayan, si number 31.
Oo, si CV.
Ito, Ombudsman, gusto rin maging third place din next playdate natin. Tira niya, why not? Uy, muntik na. Rebound, ganda ng follow-up.
One of the best rebounding guards that we have seen this season. WB, Windshield, Benide. Up by 1 after losing an early lead.
Fajardo, the inside shot does not find its mark. We're down to 6:45 in the first quarter of play. Benaid, good cut inside, and that will create the basket. Pagka you move without the ball, good things happen, huh? Casar playing trailer, Verbo with a running shot, gets it to drop in.
First basket since their last game. Dahil hindi siya nakashoot dun sa huli nilang laban. Pareho sila.
Considering that nung early
Kamador,
rounds, ano?
oo.
Sila ni, actually, isa pa-
Bobadilla.
actually si Ricky Pegalan din, nabawasan yung
Oo, and
production, nabantayan eh.
they missed crucial free throws in the home
Ah,
stretch.
exactly. Libre, short. Hindi matanganan ni Verbo, binigay, takbo. Sino to? Casasos. Libre, Pegalan.
Back to his usual
Pegalan
scorer
ang
ways.
gusto nung sabi nung announcer. Pegalan. Hirap sa Pilipino, hindi magsanok. Ano ba?
Nandyan, sir, si Senok mamaya. Si Ronald Senok.
Ay, our favorite. In the meantime, in the box we go. There's a foul on Verbo, most likely.
First team foul para sa Greyhounds.
10-9 ang ating bilang 1 point early lead by the Bureau of Jail Management and
Penology.
Technology. Has nothing to do with fountain pens and ball pens.
Fountain pen. Tagal ko nandun narinig.
Fountain pen and ball pen.
Fountain pen.
That is the way to sign documents ng araw. And
Tapos pag hindi ka gumamit, sir, masisira yung dulo.
yung mga older people, 5 seconds inbound problem.
Yun ang gusto nila, di ba, sir? Nasa mga polo nila, mga coat.
Tsaka ano, kasama sa dignidad ng posisyon mo.
Okay. Ako, sir, big ball pen lang eh. Saka,
Gaano katagal ang big ball pen mo sa isang grading period.
Depende, sir, pag nagtayo na sa pantalon.
Patay, di ba?
Tama, di ba, sir? Magtutulo ng ink.
Or paramihan ng kagat, ano? Kasi pag hindi naintindihan sinasabi ng teacher, ballpen nasa bibig.
Meron pa ako, sir, isa.
Ano?
Kilometriko.
Kilometro.
Yeah.
It goes on and on. In the meantime,
Pero pag may pera yung nanay ko, maganda ballpen ko, sir, Reynolds.
uy,
Oh.
Reynolds.
Mga once every 3 years yun, sir, may Reynolds ako.
Vic, yan ang mga buhay pa hanggang ngayon. Pahardo, pinadala sa kanto. Ayaw. Sinusubukan i-ensayo ni Berbo yan kanina.
Ang battle for third natin at ang game 1 sa finals ay sa October 8 next Wednesday. Dito rin sa
ganun.
Amoranto.
Oh, that will not work on that short stab.
Ano lang yon? 1 game lang yon.
Yep. And the championship, of course, is a best of 3. Here comes Sanchez. Pops, he likes that shot.
One of the best pull-up shooters that we have. The mid-range games. Very hard to develop. Very few players have that in their arsenal.
Yung sa akin, those that can do it, sukat na sukat.
Iniinsayo nila yan,
And
sir.
supreme confidence in the release.
Mahirap, sir.
Oo naman.
Worked on that for the longest time.
Sa akin, sa generation nyo, si Heck siguro yung pinaka-consistent na from the
Oo, sir.
15-foot line.
Hindi naman siya tumitira kasi sa malayo, sir.
Saka hindi siya laging first option to shoot, di ba? Ikaw, pag naiinis ka kay Paras, tira mo na. No.
Re-rebound naman siya, sir. Eh.
Wala naman silbing na-shoot mo na eh.
Pag nainis naman siya sa akin, siya na magbababa ng bola.
Sagwa.
Puro kanan, sir.
Puro kanan. Here comes Sanchez. Down we go. Where is this going?
Oh.
Left-handed stab. Hindi umabot. Sayang, ganda nung
Bakit
piit.
ba undergoal stab ang tawag, sir?
Because it's under the basket and
Ba't yung stab?
it's a sudden motion eh. It's like a quick spike, di ba?
Okay.
Kasi if you don't do it quickly,
Sapal.
huli yan. And you have Philip Cesar under the basket, you're dead. You will die.
The Tapal Kings.
Here's Benayed looking inside. The little guy passes off. He likes this shot, but it does not work for him this time. In the meantime, here's the quick rush by Casasos. Ganda tumakbo talaga ng BJMP. Pegalan couldn't score.
Wow.
He gets it back. And he scored.
That's why he's a born scorer. You don't give him 2 chances because he'll burn you.
A nice feature kanina sa kanya.
Very nice. 6 in the game for Pegalan to lead all scorers.
Saka hindi lang naglakad. May nilakad.
At hindi lang nagkwento.
Hindi, tsaka buong-buo sabi. At saka salamat sa BJMP. Pinayagan nyo kaming mag-shoot doon. Samantala, ang score, 14-11. May mga papasok, may papalit. Si Pahardo, binigyan ng bago na naman yata ang sapatos si Pahardo. And then,
Yan yung suot niya, sir. Parang si Laidan, sir, suot yung Kevin Kiambao. Pero may bago siyang look. Yung kanyang kinesio tape sa left knee niya, sir. Terno.
miss by Sanchez. And that is...
Oh.
Whoa!
Should have been traveling.
Yeah. One extra step. There is justice in the world, you'll see. However, justice did not prevail on that play as the turnaround by Veloso finds the mark. Reyes stops and pops and delivers.
He was dancing earlier in the pregame to the Wake Me Up Before You Go to.
Yeah. Generational talaga. 13 is the total of the Ombudsman. They're down currently by 3.
That's a song by Wham.
Wham. Laidan. Handoff. Top of the keel, 3. Offline.
It was Reyes out positioning Veloso. Oh, the defensive rebound. Play all ngayon, sir, ano?
Oo naman.
Wala si Sir Jesse Gingoyon.
Sa Palacio, hindi nag-start today. Andiyan si Gingoy, nakita
Hindi pa
ko.
nakita, sir. Eh, no?
Andiyan si anong...
Nandiyan siya kanina, di ba, sir, nakaupo?
Nakita ko si Gingoy.
Ayun, sir. Nakabalot ng towel yung...
Ano siya, boksingero. In the meantime, and a foul of the rebound of Pegalan. Tatanungin ko siya halftime kung anong gusto niyang pronunciation. Ito si EJ kung ano ang pronunciation na ginagawa eh. Well, that's the Filipino way. Senok, your favorite, is on the floor already. Reyes, they want to go to Ricky. Can't knock it down and the ball will bounce out.
Outside shooting continues to be called for Pegalan.
Ang tagal na, no? Parang since those 28, 30-point games, it's been a totally big struggle for him.
But what matters a lot is the game on Wednesday. That is the game that really counts.
That's the bronze medal game. Because that's the difference if you look at it from the point of view of the beneficiary, no? How much more money you can give. Veloso with a second basket.
I thought that was a traveling.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, Senok is in the corner. Prevents it from falling out. Thought about shooting. Langkay is in the game. Here's Reyes. Here's Ricky. He's open. He has the license to shoot, but he is offline. Langkay hooks it. Under the basket. Short stab will work.
Bring his offense closer to the basket. With adjustment, excellent extra pass, 3-point lead for the Greyhounds.
Titira ni Sanchez. Why not, Coconut?
Di niya range, sir.
Sobra lang ng 1 foot away, no? Regalan, dishes up to Magsanok. Senok, rather. In the meantime, the rebound taken away by Laidan and company, who dashes into the lane. Nakasungkit ng foul si Macaraig.
Macaraig was one of the top players para sa Ombudsman in the early goings of the season, CFO. Tapos nawala siya sa rotation when it was Casar and Buentipo who took over the front line.
Pag nandiyan si Ian Mateo, no?
Mabigat ang kawalan talaga.
Oh.
Hasn't played in the semis at all.
Parang 3 laro, ano, na
Buo, nawala. Mahirap pag yung number 1 player mo ay naglaho.
Sir Ricky, anong tamang pronunciation ng pangalan?
Anong gusto mo, sir? Doctor?
Hindi na kailangan dito yun eh. Pero natuwa ako may PhD si Ricky Pegalan.
Mabigat yun, sir.
Oo. Shot clock! Sabi ni Ricky, kahit ano, okay.
RP na lang, sir.
Wala namang masamang magtanong eh, di ba? Sino yung, meron sa ano, sa Environment and Natural Resources, meron tayong tinanong, may nag-request na.
Yun ang pangalan.
In a way, we'll be right back.
Mateus.
Meron bumabati. Nami-miss natin pag hindi kompleto itong mga to eh. Diba?
Para kami mga monitor dito na nagro-roll call sa session.
Nag-check ng attendance. By the way, Palacio is on the floor and Attorney Mateo is already there.
Likewise with the Attorney Sadsad. And
takbo!
Jasiging Goyon.
Actually, magandang matchup itong dalawang ito. No? Casar. Oh, the interior is the domain of Casar. And Rina will report.
Yes, an almost perfect first round of games para sa koponan ng Ombudsman team. You know, the team just struggled in the quarterfinals and in the semis as well, no? But despite that, they have proven that with a positive mindset at yung kanilang teamwork, makakabawi sila agad dun sa mga laro nila. Every game was a testament of their growth and every setback fueled more determination para sa kanilang koponan. Ang dami kasing nangyari for the Ombudsman team this year, no? Nawala sa kanila si Attorney Rex Sandoval, who had an injury. Attorney Ian Mateo missed 2 games here in the semis, and oftentimes they played also incomplete here. On a brighter note naman, malaking bagay pa rin na malayo ang narating ng kanilang kupunan, no? Makakapasok muli ulit sila dito sa ating semifinals round at pupunta sila doon sa ating battle for third. At same target nga sila with the Greyhounds right now to end the league on a very good note here. Masaya sila dahil nakabalik na nga dito si Attorney Ian Mateo, who spent 1 week in the province, no, attending a funeral of his first degree relative, no. Ang importante para sa kanya ngayon, makabawi para sa kanyang kupunan dun sa mga games na hindi siya nakatulong for the team. And important for him is to win today, to have a good momentum sa pagpasok nila dun sa ating do or die battle for bronze. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Rina, Lorenzo Reyes just bumped it against the glass and they maintain a 3-point lead at the top of this second period, which is 1 minute and 30 seconds old. Drive to the basket. That will not work. Reyes takes it away from Mateo and kisses the glass in the air.
Good trail job coming from Reyes. Increases their lead to 5, which is their biggest lead, by the way,
Reyes has now produced 6 points.
off the bench.
Sad probes inside. Casar and Palacio. Here's Sad wide open 3.
He was also extremely hot in that 5-game winning streak para sa Graftbusters. Together with Ian Mateo.
Parang each team has one 3-point gunner, ano? At least one.
Ano yun, sir? Necessity.
Especially with the game, the way the game is played. And yun, European teams, lahat kay malaki, maliit.
Yeah.
Anyonero ng tres, no?
Well, offensive foul was called against BJMP. Ulat si Fajardo.
Parang yung 3-point shot is the equivalent of the loaded jump serve sa volleyball.
Yo.
Everybody must have that nowadays. Not so much. Pwede sa girls, okay, it slowly nadidevelop yan. Sa men's game, parang indispensable. In the meantime, back to basketball. Tied at 24.
5-point run para dito sa Ombudsman since being behind at 24-19.
Senok tries his hand from a shot from outside.
It was a line drive.
Yeah, it's straight into right field. However, Reyes gathers the miss. The turnaround shot, no. The follow-up, no. And Fajardo will be a guest in the free throw area.
Fajardo finally decides to power his way in. Still scoreless up to this point. Meanwhile, Judiciary will play AFP in the finals. But before that, they will square off in the final game of our doubleheader today.
Ano yun eh? Pansukat ng laro yun para sa championship.
Pero yung Judiciary talaga, sir, from day one, alam mo na preparado.
And now they haven't beaten the AFP. And now they need to come up with something here special. Napakalakas ng lineup ng AFP, no? And
Super.
and when they're all together, they're so hard to beat. In the meantime, Palacio works the outside. Here's Mateo, undecided. Looks for recipients and Sad won't force it. Here's Mateo, can't fly. Nice dish to Casar. Waiting arms. Too much passing, I think. Oh, he's okay. It could have been unestablished position, but our referee underneath says it's okay. Oh, no look pass. Ay, offline lang eh. Reyes slows it down. Let's reassemble. Cut by Fajardo. Pass to the side. Verbo. Ayaw. Tagal ng ayaw eh.
Ayaw talaga.
Mateo. Lead pass. Tipo. When he's that close, he's in a good place.
Again, the value of having Attorney Ian Mateo in the fold. Makes things happen. Very good ball mover.
Because he's a threat. Eh.
Yes, so sa kanya yung attention, it frees up his other teammates.
Gingoyan cuts up inside, gets it to go up but fails to complete it. Fajardo will clean it up.
Definitely plays better when he is beside Jesse Gingoyon.
Oh no.
That has been the combo for success for BJMP. And then, of course, the Ricky Pegalan factor.
See, it looks like the Judiciary is already above the BJMP.
Oo, sir. May call time. Eh.
At saka wala na naman tao sa Supreme Court.
Bakit, sir?
Andito
Wala na ba masyadong mga hearing ngayon?
Marami. Hindi naman natatapos ang trabaho ng
Judikatura.
judikatura. Because most cases, lalo na may appeal, go straight to the Supreme Court.
Oh, never-ending story.
Never ending story. We will ask Midas later if they have work or not. We'll be back.
Para si Sir Verbo, nakabang nandito. Ito, pwede ito umangat, sir. Okay, sir, pwede yan umangat. Tapos, adjust. Dito ka, sir. Huwag ka na pumunta dito, sir, sa gitna. Kay Sir Mario na lang yung gitna. Para pa nag-cross court, makakahabol ka. Tapos, ang dala mo, sir, pupunta dito. Huwag sa gitna. Okay, kasi galit tayong Ito. Tapos, balik lang yun. Okay? Tapos, sir, sa...
Nandito pa rin sa second quarter, 5:21 remaining, 27-26 ang opisyal na bilang. 1 point lead ang abante ng Greyhounds. Ito si Fajardo, sumilip sa loob. May tao sa ilalim, si Verbo. Si Jerome ay malaki ang kontribusyon. 6 points na. Gingoyan sumasayaw. Fajardo pinulot ang bola. Balik sa ilalim. Ang lakas ng tira ni yung isang Verbo. Si Verbo. Si Cassius. Hindi umubra ang kanilang execution. Mateo. Sadsad. Oh, great pass inside to Casar. That'll count. +1 attempt coming up. Cassius Verbo is whistled to the play. That's 2 fouls on him, and that'll be 3 on the Greyhounds in the period. 4:39 remaining. Casar's free throw. Dribbles in. Casar already in twin digits with 10. Cassius. Fajardo shakes free. Can't get it to fall in. Here comes Attorney Mateo. Pushing hard. Verbo trying to keep in step. The lob pass intended for Casar. Through his fingertips. Possession changing hands here. Time. 4:09. Second quarter. Casasos. Verbo. Here's Verbo. And Jerome gets it to trickle in.
They're trying to regain their confidence back in preparation for the battle for third on Wednesday. Kumbaga, ito panghasa mo na ng mga
naman.
bala mo.
Opportunity maglaro. Mamaya na yung trabaho.
Mamayang gabi na.
Mateo, diretso. Umalog lang. Fajardo, baseball pitch. Gingoyan. Stop, pop, pass. 2 points.
Two of the best guards. So sila nila Pegalan yung talagang mga kamador dyan sa backcourt rotation. BJMP once again on top by 4. 15 points in the quarter for them. 13 for the Graftbusters.
Casasos with 4 points. In the meantime, Jerome Verbo is called for the foul.
JV.
And we have Senor Dr. Pegalan coming back in.
RP. Dr. RP. Parang barkon dating, sir. Isa sa mga dream ko, sir, makasakay ng submarine na hindi ko pa nagawa.
Talaga? Talaga?
Sasakyan ko na yung submarine sa
Ayoko,
Disney Sea.
nakaka-claustrophobia yun.
Nakita mo na, sir? Nakakita na ako, sir, pero hindi ako pinayagang sumakay sa US eh. Kasi hindi ako US citizen.
Yun. Buen tipo, mukhang espiya ka daw eh.
Sa kulay, sir eh. Kakulay ko yung submarine eh.
Di ba? Buen tipo's second attempt. Likewise good. Lead down to 2.
One of the best bigs that we have here this season.
Casasos nearly lost his step. Ricky can't knock it. And great trail job. Changes direction. Smothered by the defense of, I think, I will check. I'm not sure.
Di pa tumatalikod, sir.
Ayun.
Malimas.
Malimas, yes. I wanted ko na sabing makaraig. Hindi kasi makaraig. Mateo dribbling through. Amazing. Great pass. Great pass. And the left-handed shot. Right when tipo.
Attracts the defense. Frees up the weak side. And a willing passer. Itong si Attorney Ian Mateo.
Tabla sa 33. Biggest lead of 5 points of the BJMP has been erased. Fajardo drops. Oh, tough shot. Almost, but not quite. Look at the hustle of the Greyhounds. They still have it. The kulit bullets. 6 on the shot clock. Quick, long release. Ooh. Fajardo hit his side.
Nailaliman pero hindi sinasadya.
Kung may tatabi kay Joel Pomperada yan, sabihin mo, magkapatid. May time out tayo. Huwag tayong 33 all.
Pati maglakad eh.
Karigan. Sino isa? Si Sir Norman. Punta ka rin Sir Chill. Yung regular horse natin ha, pero babalik na natin. Sino si rito? Si Arman, Ian, saka si Arman. Okay, now. Eto ha, pagbigay, handok mo lang, dire-diretso. Dire-diretso ha. Tapos si Rian, kunin mo, diretso ulit tayo. Bigyan mo ni others, boses si Rian, atake tayo. So Arman, angat ka lang dito. Si Rian, dive ka lang doon. Okay? Tapos 55 tayo ha.
Ay even sa 33 points bawat kupunan dito sa ating pagtatapos ng ating semifinal round ng ating EFO tournament. The last remaining 4. And of course, the finals will feature the Judiciary against the AFP. Mateo is at the left. On the right, the shot will not work. Kawawa naman yung kasama mo.
Bakit,
Hawak-hawak yung whiteboard. Hindi niya ipwesto na
Pwede mo lang
maayos.
ibabaya.
Pwede naman niya ilagay sa tabi, di ba? May demonstration ba? Parang may on strike siya eh. No? Nakataas yung banner eh.
Pwede mo na relax lang tayo.
Relax ka lang.
O yan, sandal mo na rito. Ipit mo na rito.
Si Sanchez, na wala mo. Alam mo, mas behave yan kesa doon sa dating gumagawa.
Walang comparison, sir.
Tahimik.
Oo.
Kain lang ng
Saka,
kain.
sir, decente.
Saka kain ng kain. At decente.
Oo, saka tignan mo, sir. Plancha ko yung buhok.
Tancho Tick Boy.
Yung isa, sir, laging bagong gising eh.
Op. Not counted. Not counted.
Pero 2 shots.
Unfortunately, di ba?
Okay ba yun, sir? Decente tong katabi ko.
Alam ko. Oo naman. Baka Vicente pa nga.
Hindi, sir, yung wala dito ay isang pasyente.
Wala yun.
Pasyente.
Wala yun.
Baka nanonood, sir.
Kaya mo. Nagpapanggap na work from home yun.
Bahala na si Argel, sir. Argel,
Tulog yun.
i-toast mo na yan sa pineapple juice, unsweetened.
Tulog yun. Oh, yeah, Benay drops the free throw and makes it a 1-point lead for the Ombudsman who have overcome a 5-point early lead by the Greyhounds.
Mr. Perpetual Motion himself, Benait.
O ganda ng breakaway, hindi lang pumasok, may sabit.
That's a foul?
Bago tumalon. Naggirian. The smaller guy tried to push.
Another small guy.
Free throws forthcoming. Time. Ba, bilis oh. Less than a minute. Sanchez knocks in the first, gives the Ombudsman a 2-point lead. Sanchez drops both charities. Fajardo, aggressive drive to the basket.
Numipis na bigla, sir.
Nakita niya, kaya niya eh. Kita mo yung pound ng dribble na.
Isa lang ang hindi manipis, sir.
Ano?
Si Coach Jepoy.
Wala.
Ayun,
Oo. Asan na yun?
Ayun, sir. Nasa 2 o'clock.
Hindi na naman gumagalaw. Alam mo, sentry talaga yung ano yan. Eh.
Alam mo, sir, ba't di gumagalaw? Trained yan as an astronaut.
Astronaut? Ba't astronaut?
Because the gravity, the pull of gravity is grabe.
Yeah. Pero sanay na ano yan. Sentry duty.
Ako trained as a fisherman, sir.
Waiting for the fish.
Yes, every time.
Mateo, wild attempt. Nice follow-up by Buentipo. Mukhang sa board talo ngayon ng BJMP.
Pero magkasabay yung dalawang pamato nila sa frontline, silang Kai at saka si Fajardo.
Mahirap din alugin to si Mateo. Ito, sino ang piprito? Buentipo.
Sir, wala na yung boot ni Atty. Rex Sandoval, Nakasapatos na siya,
Very good, very good. Buentipo, free throws. First miss, I believe.
Nice shoes.
Yeah, 2 of 2 before eh. Sa Japan, wala ka nakitang pink.
Ang dami, sir.
Ba't di ka bumili?
Overweight na, sir. Pati okra, sir, inuwi ko. Masarap, sir. Nakain ko na kanina. I therefore conclude.
Therefore.
It's very heavy.
Okra is a Japanese name. In the meantime. Oh, yes, sir. Uy, kulang lang ng final crawl.
Yan ang parang turumpo move.
26 seconds remaining. Yan na.
Third assist para kay
6-1 run na ito.
Atty. El Mateo. They were down earlier and up by 5. Also their biggest margin.
Tabla kanina sa 33 eh.
Ties their biggest lead nila kanina, 3. So they have outscored itong BJMP in the quarter. 23 against 16.
May hindi pa masyadong pumakasa ang outside shooting ng BJMP. Sanchez is on Pegalan. Gangoyan up against Binaid. He slices up inside, but lost it. The ball will stay there though with 5.7 seconds remaining.
That uncanny ability to always be a step ahead of the defense.
Parang those little nuances, yung kita yung slight collapse ng defense and the ability to fill in that gap quickly. Timeout ang BJMP, their last for the first half.
Tapos sir, pag angat ni Sir JC. Dalawa option ni Sir. Sir Peg, dito ako sa kapila. Pag wala yan sa dito. Kasi dodol sa yan lahat.
Dito ka magsimula, sir.
Kahit ka lang. Basta ang kaya natin.
Final attempt siguro ng ating first half as we only have less than 6 seconds. Let's see how the Greyhounds execute. Look at Jerome Burbo deliver a big drive to the basket.
Wow. And wow. Well, nag-decide mag-zone defense ang Ombudsman, but Jay Bravo found a way to score with a floater.
Inatake niya no?
That was not the play that was
No, no,
run
no.
easily.
Yeah, parang yung second option ng pinakawalan. 39-36. Dikit po itong huling bakbakan na ito sa isa sa huling bakbakan natin dito sa semis. Magbabalik kami.
Back here for our halftime break. We're still coming to you live here at the Amoranto Arena. Ang ating halftime score, 39-36 in favor of the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Ngayon, para sa ating special segment, pag-usapan po natin ang Makati City Jail Livelihood Program. Isa po ito sa mga development programs ng ahensya ng BJMP na tumutulong po dun sa ating mga PDL, so persons deprived of liberty. No? So alamin natin, ano-ano ba yung mga programang kanilang nai-offer dito po sa Makati City Jail Livelihood Program. Let's all watch this.
Ako po si JO1 John Mark Dayalagdon. Ako po ay ang livelihood officer ng Makati City Jail. Sa Makati City Jail po makikita natin ang iba't ibang livelihood products na ino-offer namin. Nagsisimula po tayo sa mga painting, meron din po tayong pyrography, meron po tayong mga drift food boats, meron din po tayo ditong bags po na gawa sa mga pearl beads. At syempre po, iba't ibang products gaya po ng paper mache, bonsai, at marami pa pong iba. Usually po, ang pagpili po namin ng mga PDL na tinitrain ay hinahanapan po namin yung initially may skills na po. Pangalawa, yung mga PDL po na willing talagang sumali sa mga livelihood trainings namin. Ang mga livelihood products po natin madalas ay nakikita po natin sa mga exhibits through invitation po ng iba't ibang mga organizations mula po sa Supreme Court, kaya po sa Civil Service Commission at marami pa pong iba. Ang mga livelihood products din po namin ay ino-offer namin online. Pwede nyo po kaming i-contact sa Facebook page ng Makati City Jail Maildorn. And pwede rin po kayong magpagawa ng mga commissioned arts kung sakaling gusto nyo pong magpa-customize ng mga products o kaya magpa-customize ng mga iba't ibang livelihood products na ino-offer namin. Pwede nyo po kaming i-message sa Makati City Jail at kami na pong bahalang gagawa ng paraan para mapaganda yung inyong mga pinapa-commission na art po. Large amount po ng profit is mapupunta po sa ating mga PDL since ang livelihood naman po ay para naman po talaga sa kanila, kaya naman po ang profit is mapupunta rin po sa kanila yung large amount. Ang mababalik lang po sa amin ay yung puhunan na pinapaikot-ikot lang po namin para continuous lang po yung ating livelihood program. Ang Obra Celda po pala ay ang bagong livelihood trademark ng Makati City Jail sa initiative po ng ating City Jail Warden, Jail Superintendent, Attorney Ricky Hart Pegalan, PhD, Sete. Kung mapapansin niyo po, ang Obra Celda ay may mga features na kung saan distinguish po. Sa Celda po mismo, makikita niyo kung ano po yung suot ng ating mga PDL, ganun din po. Ngayon, through obra, sa pamamagitan po ng kanilang paggawa ng obra, nagkakaroon po sila ng transformation, nagkakaroon po sila ng bagong pananaw sa buhay. Kaya naman po, napaka-significant po ng Obra Celda na aming pinasimulan sa tulong din po at sa guidance ng ating City Jail Warden. Inaanyayahan ko po ang lahat na tulungan po natin ang ating mga kasamahan, ang ating mga PDL at suportahan po natin ang mga livelihood na kanilang ginagawa. Pagkat ito po ay malaking bagay para matulungan sila, hindi lamang po sila kundi ang kanilang pamilya na kahit nasa loob po sila ng piitan, ay nagkakaroon po sila ng bagong pag-asa at bagong pagkakataon na masuportahan hindi lang lamang kanilang sarili kundi pati na rin po ang kanilang pamilya. Kaya naman po, sama-sama po natin at tulong-tulong po tayong suportahan ang livelihood products at ang mga gawa ng ating mga PDL. Suportahan po natin ang Obra Celda at maraming salamat po mula po sa Makati City Jail. Magandang araw po sa inyo.
There you have it, no? Ito po ay isang magandang gawain dun sa ating mga persons deprived of liberty. And hopefully, we support local and support po natin itong mga gawa po nila. All you have to do is, if you want to purchase some of their items, you can officially visit po yung kanilang website o din po kaya sa kanilang Facebook page ng Makati City Jail Livelihood Program. On that note, this is a good story for the BJMP Greyhounds. Good luck and hopefully they will be able to recover in the second half of action against the Ombudsman team. We'll be back for the exciting next half of this ball game. Stay with us only here on the UNTV Cup Executives Face-Off.
To step in. We will begin with the Ombudsman already overtaking the BJMP with a 3-point lead, 39-36. Nice catch by Palacio. Yes, sir!
And again, every pass leading to a basket. That has been attorney Ian Mateo's mission today. Incidentally, that was the first 2 points of Palacio off the bench.
Rina, go ahead, please.
Yes, let's talk about these two teams. Para sa koponan ng Ombudsman team, they just needed to continue to go hard on the basket here. Dalawang importanteng bagay para sa kanila. Avoid unnecessary passing here na nakakasira ng tempo ng kanilang koponan and to be able to challenge here yung shooters ng koponan ng BJMP Greyhounds. Coach Danny Florano reminded the boys that kahit walang bearing itong larong ito, it's still important na maipanalo nila ito dahil dito sila kukuha ng momentum dun sa next game nila. For the BJMP team, is to play more aggressive this second half and play their usual running game here. Dikitan yung mga cutters dito ng Ombudsman team. Kailangan din maging physical sila when it comes to rebounding against the Ombudsman team, no? At mas maayos na pwestuhan sa ilalim ng net dito. Ang importante para sa kanila, no, gumanda yung rebounding ng kanilang kupunan at gumanda rin yung mga shot selections nila. Back to you guys.
Salamat, Rina. At ang score natin ngayon ay lamang na lang ng 4 dahil si Jesse Gangoyan ay nakabuslo ng 3-pointer. Palacio can't hit this short corner flip. Jesse is a step ahead against Laidan and scores 5 straight points.
And now the lead is just at 2 points. Kanina down by 7 rather. Ang biggest deficit, 43-37.
Yep, and it has been whittled down to 2. Mateo is momentarily free. Laidan launches. It's an air ball. Here's Gingoyan. That dazzle dribble of his is in force. Can't elevate. Jammed by a double team. Fajardo hijacked. Reyes. He has had a good game. He now has 8.
And again, the origin of that basket came from Jesse Gingoyan. Just when you think that he's in a tight fix, creates a scoring situation. That's just for Fajardo.
Burado yung 7-point lead, ha? Tabla na, oh. 43 all.
Pinasok na yung pandiinan din, sir, pati ng BJMP. Pareho sila. Tapos na yung play all.
Ano na, labang ice candy na to.
Ano na to, sir? Labasan na ng mga kwadro. Tama ba yun, sir?
Siguro. Ito, ano na ito? Kung unahan sa 21, 20 na ito pareho. First free throw.
Meron laro dati, sir, yung text. Hindi ko alam kung ano spelling nung text na yun eh.
Text ngayon kasi LOL, noted. Oy, airball.
ATM. At the moment.
At the moment.
LOL. Sabi ko, anak ano ba yung ano?
OTD.
BRB, sir.
Ano yung BRB?
Be right back.
OTD. Outfit.
OTD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Out na pala. O, may isa pang O. Gengoyan. His dance is nipped in the bud. 2 on 3. Oh, good. Good attack by Laidan. He almost had it, but he crashes to the floor. Takes a moment here.
You heard the slap.
Alam mo, pag tumatama ka dyan sa hardcourt na yun, masakit yan. Hindi biro yan. Tayo po ay may mga player na pasado 40 anyos na ho lahat ito. First time for us to have a review today. 44-43 ang ating kasalukuyang bilang. Referee will make a foul. Ordinary foul.
Regular foul.
Lawrence Reyes, his second personal. Second team foul on the BJMP Greyhounds.
Closer second half so far. 7-point lead of the Ombudsman.
Graftbusters for improper bench.
Cassius Verbo will return. Pegalan will hit the bench. Alam mo pala kausap ko si Sir Pegalan, ha? Lieutenant Colonel pala siya.
Wow.
Ang PhD niya galing sa Philippine Christian University.
PCU.
Wow. What? Yan, di ba? Ang dami niya energy. To do many things. Sabi niya, ay ko, siguro pag retire mo, tuturo ka na. Oo, sir, baka. Sayang.
Baka hindi.
Sayang naman yung PhD niya kung hindi siya magtuturo. Fajardo.
Ikaw rin, sir, di ba may PhD ka?
Oo, wag mo na ilakas. Baka may magtanong.
Sir, ako rin, sir.
Baka may magtanong dyan.
Sir, ako rin. Pero, ibang ibig sabihin ng PhD ko, sir.
Ano?
Puro hangin daw.
Okay. O kasi, ikaw dapat ang philo major dito. When tipo.
Masters naman ako, sir, pero kababy na, sir. So, tumulong na.
When tipo has 9 points.
The lead is at 4 for the Graftbusters who have 8 third quarter points versus 7 para sa Greyhounds.
Biglang nakawala itong Ombudsman uli. Ha? Tabla na kanina yan. Ha? Oy, 3 seconds. Oh, nasundot Laidan. The fleet-footed Laidan. Mateo creates the basket. Suddenly, sloppy play by the Ombudsman.
Leading to easy baskets on the other end. 6-6.
6-0 run.
Tama, sir. Tama, Doc.
And we'll be back.
I-hold yung bola dito.
Tagal ng bola, saan yung bola?
Ang kuhain natin, sir, yung movement na pag andito yung bola, galing sila dito. Yan, 2, 1, 2, wala. Balik natin agad. Dito tayo kukuha. Para galing close out, maka-penetrate tayo. Kahit yung penetration natin, gawin lang natin yung decoy na.
Sige sa kabila, wag puro kaliwa, wag puro kaliwa.
Pag may humel, baka may drop, or may tapon tayo sa labas. Kasi kung mangyayari kasi yung hold natin, tapos magiging ipon tayo doon, wala.
Swing lang natin, balik-balik.
Gingoyan and company are down by 6. Their boys pining for a basket. Can't get one.
1 of 14 from the 3 ball.
Oh, great drive by Palacio, but just could not complete the drive. Here's Gingoyan dribbling. Fajardo pivoting.
Tough shot.
Oh, almost but not quite. Casar snatches it.
Laki ng pinayat ni Casar, ano? Sa kanyang buweng tipo.
Timo yung luwag ng uniforme.
The value
Mateo.
of attorney Ian Mateo, you cannot quantify.
8 to nothing run.
Hindi lang isang assist ni attorney Mateo, at least 4.
Bayan mo na. Uy! 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 Tagal nang inaantay na ng BJMP yun.
Answered prayer para sa BJMP, which their second 3-point basket and cuts the lead to 5. When the lead was at its highest, it was at 8.
Oh, great. Yan, pulot yun. Pulot yung ginawa ni Casar na yun.
Alam niya, kaya niya mag-match up dito kay Fajardo at kay Langkay. Iba sana ang laro ng Ombudsman kung kompleto yung roster nila.
Cobadillas, 2 in a row, not quite. Rebound claimed by Mateo. Mateo looks ahead. His pass read by the snatcher. Ooh.
Good chase down coming from Mateo, forcing Fajardo to miss. But nobody was there to clean it up defensively.
Mateo shoves away. Gingoyan, Palacio free.
Ganda ng pass, ha?
Ups the pass. The undergoal hook does not hit the mark, but Casar will get opportunities from the strike. Sanchez will return. Palacio hits the bench. Veloso will come back in. Malimas is waiting in the wings. He will replace the gentleman with the free throws right now. Time, 4:11. Saan ang judiciary? Wala.
Nag-pregame na, sir.
Pre-trial? Senox slows it down. So, elevation, Verbo misses badly.
The outside conversion has been elusive still para dito sa BJMP.
Elusive, the operative term. Veloso, Mateo, Benaid hesitates. Sanchez says, ang tagal.
Oy, huli.
Lit na mama, no? Pero ang galing...
Galing offensive rebound.
Ang galing sumukit ng bola. Sad is coming in. So is Malimas. Will go out for a while because there's a timeout.
Sino mag-inbound?
Sherman, ikaw ang
Arman, inbound.
Sherman. Si Regan. Si Marius.
Listen.
Okay, dito ka manggagaling, ha?
Marius.
Pagka wala pang inbound, galing ka muna dito. Pero habang ini-inbound, makatawa dito. Okay. Si Rainier. Ano sa'yo, ha? Bailout sa'yo. Pagka, Sir Chill, lumabas ka lang dito. Sa'yo yung release pass. Takbuhin mo to, ha? Baka meron. Pag wala, si Regan, bigyan mo ng papag Sir Mario. Sir Mario, wala ka rin, ha?
Sino target ko?
Ako magtatakbo. Tapos sino?
Ito'y ang ating first game para sa araw na ito. Later on, we'll have the AFP and the Judiciary test each other and test each other's mettle in preparation for the finals. Ooh, Benayed ended up going right, darting left, ended up in nowhere. And the ball rolled away. Senok probes inside. Long cross-court pass. Pegalan is back on the floor. Can't knock it down. Another rebound.
Oh my.
Why did he do it that way? They'll recycle the offense. Pegalan traveling.
Because the outside shot is not falling. For Pegalan, a little tentative.
Let me try driving, no?
Pero mahusay depensa sa Binaid eh. Bilis ng mga paa.
Yung slump talaga, no? When it's there, it's there. No?
Nangyayari talaga, sir. At saka nakakainis.
Parang hindi mo maintindihan.
Bigla kang hindi marunong sa ganito. Biglang hindi ka makadecide ng tama.
Parang it's the early signs of old age. Anyway, here comes Pegalan. Tries a layup. Gets that to go.
At 6 first quarter points.
And now he has a sum of 8. More. 10 actually.
First player in double figures. Ganun pa lang, no?
Pero hirap, no? Hirap
Best
na
missed 10 shots. He's 5 of 15.
Sadsad undecided with 2:37 to go. Shot clock coming down to 6. Lost. Pegalan and company dash to the other side. 4-on-2. Benayed breaks up the play.
Always in the thick of action itong sa Binaid. Rebounding, defending, orchestrating.
Ano yes, played small all his life. So knows what to do.
Nakondisyon na rin talaga ng gusto.
And what I can contribute are the little things. That's knocked away, to be retained. Repossessed by the BJMP. Senok in the deep corner. Long Tom.
Oh,
yes!
wow. Nakataso-sas natin is Arsenal. Wow.
Senok.
Was that Senok or Casasos?
Parang Senok eh.
Double check natin, ha? Casasos, sir.
Kasaso.
Casasos, oo.
Kasi mas maganda yung takbo ni Senok eh.
Siya yung pumasa. 7 for
Oh,
Casasos.
that may have trouble, but they will let that go. And Veloso makes it a 55-53 count. Alam mo kasi nung araw, pag si Sani Cabato tumakbo, I'm sure siya yung gumawa. Diba? Iba yung takbo ng Sani. Uy, wala. Eto, takbo. Ang Ombudsman. Graftbusters stroll into their front court. Don't rush it.
Oh.
The pass, too lazy. And Malimas ends up committing what could be a useless foul because the possession was already obtained.
Magandang wind-up nitong laron to, sir.
Yeah, you can tell, no? Parang sisipa sa dulo eh. Parang boxing ito eh. Nasa pacing round tayo. Kung 10 rounder ito, nasa round 8 tayo. Nagtitipid yung boksingero. Veloso, undecided. Twirls around. Big guy can't bank it in. And on the floor, Verbo claimed it. Lots of time. Langkay dancing and twirling ends up being fouled, most likely. And it could be Veloso here.
Even if he turned towards the defense, found a way to extract that shooting foul, kala ko sa kabila pipihit, sir eh.
And that created the deception. You didn't know where he was going. So yes, Julius Langkay reps for 2 charities.
Langkay so far in this game, 2 points. Has taken only 1 attempt. Has grabbed 5 rebounds. First trip to the line.
Veloso, man mountain inside. 40 seconds and less. Sadsad, quick release.
Good contest by Seno.
Malimas claims it. Sadsad sees an
Oh,
opening.
nice.
Oh, Veloso, not squared. The pass, read by Langkay. Benayed waiting for him. Langkay, large steps and big basket.
Doing the right thing. Forcing Benaid to commit. Was trying to play 2 passing lanes. Oh, the opposite passing lane. Itong si Benaid.
Sanchez primes himself. I thought he'd go for it. Here's Veloso. There's a foul by, looks like Seno. But nobody is in penalty.
Not yet. Veloso, 6 points and 4 rebounds. Good numbers today for big man Veloso.
Inbound to be rifled in by Sanchez. Undecided. Sad the recipient. Less than 10 seconds. Sanchez. Sabit.
Yan ang free throw.
Saktan si Sanchez, ha? They will review. Anyway, 2-point lead by the BJMP. Approaching the end of this third quarter, only 6.2 seconds remain officially. Iba ang laro nito sa Wednesday. Hindi ganitong...
Sakitan niya, sir.
We await the decision. Blocking
Blocking
foul.
foul on number 97, Jerome Verbo. Penalty. That's a
Penalty is in
second
effect, and Sanchez will be on the line shooting free throws. Sanchez discussing the impact of that collision with one of the referees.
Opportunity to tie the scoreline before the at the end of the quarter.
Ito ever since may sure shot ito. No? Dalawa.
Maski nung panahon na hirap pa silang manalo.
Gingoyan is in. We're tied at 57. This could be a good place to start the final quarter, actually. Quick rush by Casasos.
They have fouls to give.
And they won't be able to use them. And we're done with 3 quarters. And at the end of 30 minutes of basketball here in the UNTV FO, it's tied at 57. The final 10 minutes, all juiced up at 57 apiece. It's been a fast-paced ball game, and both teams testing their mettle against each other. They will be the same two teams that will duke it out for the third place position. And again, more opportunities to give more to a charity will be at stake on that day. What a drive by Mateo, unsuccessful, claimed by Langkay. Casasos. Drop. Oh, sino yan? Si Ricky Pigalan.
Oo, si Ricky Pigalan is our modern day Danny Florencio, sir. Dukot na maliit, biglang nasa ilalim.
Danny was impossible to guard. That drive sa baseline. Tapos biglang take off the other way.
Saan siya nag-college?
UST.
High school, UST rin.
Hindi ko maalala kung saan, but UST yan.
Bad yun?
Yeah, I think so. And class with Sonny Jaworski, UST UE. Kagulo nun. And that rolls away.
Banatan, sir?
Yep.
I like that.
You don't like that when you're involved.
Yes. Tagalan missing 2 free throws earlier. Once again, those shooting hands so far.
Wala, no? It's been a while.
Let's see, come Wednesday. Again, this is just a prelude to the battle for the bronze
Oh,
on October 8th,
free throw.
next Wednesday.
Oh, free throw, long bomb, no explosion. Malakas tong araw talaga rito sa left side paghapon. Ano?
Walang problema sa akin yan, sir.
Bakit?
Yan ang mga gustong-gusto ko.
Laidan was fouled, and who's on the floor? Is it Langkay?
Langkay. Si Laidan is a mirror of Benaid.
Oo. Parang ano, no? Parang walang nawala pag pinasok mo si Binaid tapos Laidan. Parang nothing is lost.
That's why they also made the semis.
Naman.
Talaga lang yung timing ng pagkawala ni Attorney Ian Mateo.
Masyadong malaking ano yan.
Parang daluyong.
If the team you had to beat was the Judiciary,
Oo.
you may not be able to beat the AF.
Namuntik na lang tinalo.
Naman. Step back.
On cue.
And 2-point lead restored by the Ombudsman.
8 points. Nearly 5 assists for Attorney Ian Mateo in his return to the active roster.
Regalan tries his hand. Still won't bite. Cassius corner. Loves it
nice.
high. It's a 3. He was rehearsing that in the warm-up before today, As Mateo attacks seriously, scores quickly.
That's his pet move. Coast to coast. 1 against 3.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
While you're still cheering over that shot you made, I'm driving already.
10 points.
No
on
cheer.
Just 10 attempts.
No cheer offense.
Correct. You just don't sprint down, but you sprint down and turn as you cross the half court. So you'll know where the basketball is going downhill.
Palacio takes a look inside, opts to go to Casar. Here's a good weave. Mateo, top of the keyhole. Palacio trying to offer himself as a pick. When Tipo, Casar can't get it. It's on the floor. When Tipo and company down to 4 seconds. Mateo with a desperation drive. Regalan could be fouled by Laidan. Look at the reaction of Laidan. Look at the reaction of Laidan. The best in the UNTV. No matter what happens in this game, you get a good workout here.
Very good one.
You're sweating. You're gonna go home and after the bath,
Happy tomorrow.
plakda. Tulog. Reyes wanting to pass to Fajardo ended up with nothing, and he commits the foul in the return play.
Once again, Attorney Ian Mateo in the thick of things. This time on the defensive end.
Close and tight. Ombudsman with a slight lead, 61-60. Palacio looking inside. Casar. When Tipo. Langkay. Binitawan siya. No defense by Langkay.
Very patient move coming from Buentipo. And again, the front line battle. Something we will look forward to next Wednesday. But for now, that might be key in settling the issue between these two protagonists. No.
Neatly done. And it's a 4-point lead.
12 for Buentipo, sir.
For the Graftbusters, anchored on that 12 by Buentipo.
So 23 points combined for Casar and Buentipo out of the 64-point output.
Yeah, the big guys teaming up there. Fajardo posting up, can't pivot. Libre. Whoa! Got it!
Tama ginagawa ni Chris Berro, ni Yuyu niya, sir, because now he has time to shoot. Sa AFP, wala kang time to shoot because the defense is always there.
Palacio begging for the ball. Denied. Just short. 1-point lead by the Ombudsman. Chance now for the BJMP to overtake the Graftbusters. Fajardo's drive won't work, but he collected the foul. after somebody blocked his path.
Probably aside from Carvajal is the other top big man was that ability to elude small defenders in the break.
Ito, si Fajardo.
Yes, sir. Mahusay kasi ang handle at yung body control. Laki na rin ang pinayot eh.
Pero tingnan mo naman ang biceps.
At siya'y nasisinagan din ng matinding sun rays.
Uy, linis, dalawa. Sanchez will return. BJMP is back in at the helm, 65-64. To the wing, Sanchez pops, right-handed flip, no. Benayed, back to Sanchez, recycled offense. His pass that was hoping to get inside does not arrive at the point of destiny. Oh, great fake, but he's clobbered by the D. He gets his own miss, however.
Believe it or not, sir, that last error by the Ombudsman, 21st turnover. Traveling yan, sir. 21 turnovers.
Ng Ombudsman?
Oo.
Doesn't
Sorry, 22 na.
feel like it, but you know, numbers don't lie. 1 point lead by the BJMP.
Sir, ilang taon ng masteral?
Depende sa iyo. Normally, dapat 2 to 3 years. Pero kung minsan magtatrabaho ka,
Ang doctorate, sir.
matagal. Depende sa advisor at sa sipag mo. Ako matagal eh. Samantalang, Laidan, libre, tres. Lipad, Sanchez at Casar.
Huli.
Hindi naman umabot sa paroroonan. Laidan, counter huli. Tapped away by Fajardo. Daming sumisigaw.
At nga, nakatayo, sir. Oh. Kasi maglapit na sila maglaro sa season 13. Eh. Ayun eh. Sila lahat yan na yan, sir. Eh.
Sanchez with the steal of a play inside.
What about that pass coming from deep along that baseline?
Yeah, they will shoot free throws.
Goyen turned his head.
Andiyan na nga pala yung mga dapogis.
Ang magandang tanong, lalaro ba si Jessica Goyen sa kanilang regular team?
I would. Pegalan.
He did.
And Pegalan.
Hindi ko alam kung tama. Rina, tama ba na si Jessica Goyen lang ang nasa Team A?
Let's talk about now the BJMP. You were talking about. Pagka ganyan, di tayo pag ginaganyan natin, di tayo pinapansin yan. Coming up, Buen Tipo. Balik na naman sa free throw line si Buen Tipo. 4 of 5 before this pair. We're tied at 65. You like the shoes?
Oh, Buen Tipo, sir? Yes, I do.
That you will wear?
Yes, sir. I will.
Yung kay Fajardo, no?
I cannot, sir.
Iba yung I want at I cannot,
I
no?
cannot. It will defeat the purpose.
Split from the line, and Fajardo embraces the hoop, the basketball rather.
Baka pati ako masilaw, sir.
Yeah. At least pang kontra dyan sa silaw na ngayon na nandyan. Hey! Hey! Better late than never!
Third, 3-point basket.
Cassius makes it 68-66. Counter. Ayaw. Rebound. Ayaw. And Fajardo says that's enough. I would go back to Berbo. But Gingoyan has other ideas. Here comes Berbo. Thinking about it. Runner. No. Wild. Fajardo jam. He is fouled.
Both teams will be in penalty. Or are in penalty now.
We will free throw the rest of the way. 4 and 20 remaining.
Another escape act
Wow.
from the smallest player in this matchup. That's Jesse Gingoyan once again weaving his magic in.
Iba ba itsura ni Jesse today?
Iba, sir. Balbasarado. Dating ay Papa Bear. Yeah.
Iba eh. Parang I'm trying to
May beard ngayon, sir.
come to terms with it. I'll tease him later. Libre. Palacio pa. Ice. Hindi lang na tabi dyan. Uy. Technical. May technical. May technical. Somebody yelled something. I think.
O flap.
Technical foul on the BJMP Greyhounds number 98, Ruel Bobadilla, for second infraction of faking a foul.
Okay. Flop. Wala nga.
Narinig mo, sir. In English,
It's gone.
nada. Layo. Nada. So this was the sequence earlier. Possession stays with the white shirts. We're down by 4. BJMP with 13 in the quarter. Ombudsman so far with 9. 4 quarter points.
And we're down to only 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Gusto ng Ombudsman yung close to the basket. Ano?
They have a set play for that pattern.
Pagka ganun, Ronnie, your team, you want them to run something they know. Ano?
Mahirap, sir, minsan pag lahat on the fly. But it's very tempting because coaches see things that players don't because they're along the sidelines. Meron naman mga teams na magagaling yung mga players sir, na mag-adapt. Mahirap, sir, kasi kadalasan hindi ka nila maintindihan sa ikli ng oras at pagod nila.
Or at the same time also, some naturally, ito gawin natin.
Or
And
kasi
then-
meron ka namang talagang end game, sir. If you need a 2, if you need a 1, pag ang inbound ay sa dulo, sa gitna, sa front court, meron kang gano'n. Dahil minsan pagbago, natataranta sila, sir.
Oo naman. Kunwari, naintindihan nila pero hindi
Hindi.
naman.
Yes lang ng yes.
Yes, Coach. Palacio, ever aggressive. Lead pass. Mateo, tough catch. Oh, what a smart move.
Smart. Error number 14 for BJMP, but that was costly as this would allow or give the Ombudsman a chance to tie the score or be ahead late here in the floor.
Inbound. Yan, no?
Yan na naman. Oh. Meron talaga silang set.
Palacio. Yan. Di-dribble in yan. May tira talaga yan.
The ball movement coming from Casar. Giving up a good shot for a better and a more open look.
Palacio wants Gingoyan. And Jessis obliges. Halika, sayaw tayo. No basket, but penalty is in effect. Eh?
Magaling kay Gingoyan is yung stop and go. Una.
He knows when to hesitate.
Nakakapagod yung mga galaw na gano'n, sir.
And then go. And then hesitate again. But tell that to the AFP that's watching under the basket. They have no problem with that.
Free throw count BJMP, 4 out of 11.
Kabila.
18 of 28.
Amen. Oh, linis 71-70.
Let's take a look at how many timeouts are left.
Tigisa. Ako tingin ko tigisa. This guy. Pag may boses ka, yung senyas ka ng senyas, Moy, wala yan. Sa TV studio lang umiiral yan. Sigaw mo na. The Ombudsman's back in the lead. Great dish. Does Bearbrook connect again? Not this time. Fajardo says, let's try this. He's hijacked but he puts it up. He fights for it. Benayed takes it away. Benayed slows down. Benayed crossover. No look pass over to...
Palacio's wide open. He just made the basket.
But, you know, sometimes you don't see it. Diba?
That's
Pag
true.
dala mo yung bola, diba? Benayed says, let me lang. Oh, that's a better play, Ronnie.
Indeed.
That's a better play.
Patient, efficient, and precise.
Gingoyan rushing things. Ball will stay there nonetheless.
And again, denied. Defensively, pesky.
Ilang points si Benayed? 3 lang, oh. Grabe yung bentipo. Grabe yung kasar.
Kala natin, kontrolado na ng Greyhounds kanina.
This is going to be the second to the last time we will see these two teams.
After the review, we want
Kasar,
possession to the BJMP.
17.
Hey, look at those guys. Look at those guys. Okay, we've got a timeout. Let's allow them to get themselves organized.
Sir. Sir JC na lang. Sir Mario safe. Okay, Sir Pex, dito ka galing. Isa lang, sir, Sir Pardo, Sir Boba. Sir Boba, pop-out ka muna. Okay. Tapos, tsaka ka pupunta, Sir Luis. Pag nakatao, sir, yan tayo. Pagdaan, sir.
Sir, 70 seconds yan.
Sir, pagka-screen mo. Pero pagka naka-deep zone sila, dito ka lang. Sir, pagkain natin, bigay sila.
To the final 1 minute and 49 seconds of what has been a good duel, despite the fact that this is no bearing. And Rina correctly reported that, these teams want to go out with a win here today. It's nice office talk tomorrow, actually. Alam mo, kahapon.
Hindi yan, sir. Mas ganda pag ginagamit yung boses.
Oh, sumabit. Foul si Buentipo. Yes, sir.
Good effort play coming from Bobadilla. But will he be up to the task in hitting his free throws?
Wala pa siyang free throw today.
Correct. Wala namang silaw, sir, dahil yung araw nasa likuran nila. At least may araw ngayon, sir. I haven't seen the sun.
Don't talk about it. Mauurot eh.
Pero kanina, sir, bumuhos na. Sa yung first quarter eh.
Boy, last week was horrible from the educational standpoint because so many classes were called
It's
off.
been like that for the last 2 months, sir.
Been a mess.
Ang natutuwa lang ay yung mga estudyante. Pero sila rin ang may hirapan, sir. Eh.
Actually, hirap yung teachers kasi i-compress mo yung lessons. Split from the line by Bobadilla. And he has the biggest smile of all.
And the heart.
Yeah.
Oh, Korean heart.
Langkay, welcome in. Yan ang magandang team itong BJMP.
Pareho sila, sir. Oh.
They have material.
You like the commitment that they have.
Yeah. To the very end.
Yes. Ganda eh. Which should be.
Palacio shakes free. Goes to Mateo. Set shot. Bang.
Mateo to Palacio. Palacio to Mateo. How many times have we seen that throughout the season? Suddenly up by 5.
Gingoyan. No. And Mateo snares the board. Lead pass.
Oh, no need for that.
It was a decision on the run, on the fly. Gingoyan slows it down. Drop pass. That's his favorite. Fajardo cuts up the interior. Lead us 3 points. A minute to go.
That turnover leading to that crucial basket.
Palacio checks the timepiece. They have 15 on the shooting clock. Shot clock down to 6. Palacio is going one direction. Misses. Ball is loose. Gingoyan and company down by 3. Cuts up the inside, fouled by Palacio. He's on the move. And free throws forthcoming for Jesse Gingoyan.
Whatever happens, meron pang at least 2 possessions ito.
But Gingoyan must first cash in.
The return of Attorney Mateo has really elevated the team play para sa
Sobra, no? If they're a different club, no? Ay, ay, ay.
I remember the missed free throws in their last game that cost them a seat in the finals. And that gave the bus to the finals straight to Judiciary.
To the Judiciary.
Another split.
Okay, Graftbusters want to use a timeout.
Sir Francis, Sir Ian. Okay lang, bigyan nyo lang, tapos papa lang doon, punta ka lang dito. Tanggap lang. Sir Chill, pagtawid, bigyan ng bola, pasa lang natin hanggang makatawid. Sir Jer, stay ka dito. Sir Norman, dito ka na. Both side ka lang ha. Baka sakaling...
Sino play natin to?
Baka sa mayata. Pagtanggap, tawag tayo ng reverse horns. Okay.
Okay.
Sir Norman, JR, Francis, Ian. Now, eto sila ha, baka meron to ha, baka merong depensa. So, tawid,
24 pare, 24.
tawid, atakihin mo to Sir Chill. Tingnan mo yung dalawa mo rin. Let's go.
The delicious ending to this one. 2-point game. Pressure being applied now by the BJMP.
As Ombudsman decides to take the ball out in the backcourt.
Palacio is entrapped, but they get a break here as the ball.
Wow, what a save by Casal.
Oh, Benaed, touch pass, Mateo dribbles away, double team, throws it out. And
Costly.
yes. And free throws.
Hindi sir, offensive foul ang itinawag.
A penalty doesn't matter. Wala.
Kung loose ball,
Offensive foul. Okay.
so hindi timeout naman ng BJMP. They have 1 left.
They don't know that yet. They don't know.
Alam nila sir, ayaw. Ayaw.
Why, saving it again?
No sir.
Why?
Ayan, timeout na.
Why not use it? Hindi mo naman iuwi yan eh.
Choices.
Okay, sir. Sir Burbs, ikaw mag-input. Sir, ang kailangan lang natin makuha natin yung bola. Okay? Pag-angat ni sir, dito ka. Now, 13 seconds yan. Oo. Ganun ka lang, sir. Sir, kuhain mo na yung bola. Tapos, pag nibigay na natin dito, magtuman tayo. Gusto ko may tao dito na shooter. Pwede nga mangyari, sir, dito na lang si sir. Pagkatuman natin, daan ka dun, sir. Pagka nag-help to, pwede. Pero kailangan rumulto, sir. Sa inyo, sir.
Meron din doon meron din doon.
Eto na. Final 13.5. You don't need a 3. You need at least a 2.
Could have been a 1 game earlier, no?
Yeah, you need a good shot. 1, 2. I will go back. Berbo! Yes! At a time I thought so.
What a play. A pass and a pass back to the inbounders.
Come on, Direk. Slow-mo. Watch this.
Oh, could have been earlier sa slow-mo natin on the
Ay.
pickup. But either way, and nonetheless, Verbo with a big game here. Unbelievable.
Isa pa. Galing sa... Ayan.
Ang ganda niyan, no?
Ayan. Pinasa, binalik no? Kasi nag-prime na yung Berbo to go for the shot. Bang! Alam mo tong court na to? Itong Amoranto. Alala mo
Yes,
yung
sir.
nanalo ang PhilHealth doon? laban sa Judiciary.
Yes.
Diba? At the buzzer sa dulo. Okay, this should be fun. Let's allow the Ombudsman this time out.
Chill! Lalabas ka lang! Tapos sa JR, dumag na lang baka meron. Huwag niyong apurahin ha, huwag niyong apurahin. Tapos, sarihan, labas ka rito, bigay sarihan. Pagtanggap ng sarihan, isolation tayo. Isolation tayo.
They were ahead by as much as 5. They had the basketball in their hands. They turned the ball over, things happened, and now they're behind by 1.
With just 9 points.
77-73 to sir.
Do the math. But I would go low post.
Narinig ko sir is balik kay Mateo for an isolation. And he has a good matchup against Verbo.
Palacio pops out. Here comes denied. They want to go here. Tough shot. No, and Fajardo claims the board.
Shot
And
to
a win by the BJMP.
That's still of a win, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. No question about it.
They just needed a 2. They went for the home run.
And they will meet again, Ronnie, on Wednesday.
Right, with renewed confidence, especially for CV. And his resume will say he had a game winner
Yeah.
as he hit his 4th 3-point basket.
Yun, may chance yun, ha? Gumulong lang pala yun.
Saka tama yung ginawa ni Buentipo dahil he had a matchup advantage.
Cassius Verbo, who couldn't hit for a while. Di ba?
Yes.
Tagal bago uminit ang sinaing.
Ended up with 17 points. Tama ba? 16 points on 4 made triples.
Let's go to Rina.
Ang ating best player of this ball game coming from the BJMP Greyhounds, Jail Superintendent Cassius Verbo. Congratulations po sa inyong kupunan on that last 9 seconds of action. How confident were you to put up those big 3-pointer para sa inyong kupunan to have that lead and to be able to win this ball game po?
Actually, unang-una nagpapasalamat ako kay God na binigay sa amin itong panalo. Yun pong tira natin ay motivation po ng coach natin kasi the last 2 games, wala tayong naipuntos sa semi. So, kailangan natin talaga na pumuntos kasi malaking factor yung mga points namin para may panalo itong semis. Although kahit non-bearing game ito, pero kailangan naming manalo para sa susunod na laro namin. Ito magiging maging confident din kami sa susunod naming laro.
Yes, of course. Do you see this ball game as an advantage for both teams, no? Parang ito kasi yung yung ensayo nyo na dahil ang makakalaban nyo rin dun sa inyong do or die battle for third will be against the Ombudsman. So do you see this ball game as a good thing and an advantage para sa inyong kupunan?
Yes po, isa to talagang magandang laro kasi makikita namin kung saan kami kailangang mag-adjust. No? Matalo o manalo kami, makikita namin kung saan kami mag-adjust sa susunod na game kasi kami pa rin maglalaro sa battle for third.
Saan ba kayo nahirapan against the Ombudsman Graftbusters? Ano ba yung mga strengths ng kanilang kupunan that you have to also go for during sa ating battle for third game?
Yung team ng Ombudsman, organized yung laro nila and nakita namin kasi matagal na silang naglalaro as a team. Sama-sama na silang matagal unlike sa amin na bagong team lang kami and bago lang din kami nagsama-sama.
I'm sure even if you're a new team, you have been turning heads already here dito sa ating liga. Maraming salamat, congratulations. Sino po ang mga gusto niyong batiin at pasalamatan in behalf of the BJMP?
Unang-una po gusto kong pasalaman yung coaching staff na nagbibigay ng boost pa rin sa atin despite na hindi magandang nilaro natin ng mga nakarang laro. Sa aking family na nanonood ngayon, shout out sa inyong lahat. The Daniel family, sa lahat ng BJMP personnel, sa mga taga-Calbarzon, sa aking mga teammate, maraming salamat.
Ito po ang inyong best player prize coming from us here. Maraming salamat. We shall see you again next week dun po sa inyong do or die battle for third BJMP kontra sa kupunan ng Ombudsman. But we still have a game 2 for today. It's going to be between the AFP Cavaliers and the Judiciary Magis. Stay with us only here on the UNTV Cup Executives Face-Off 2025. We're coming to you live here at the Amoranto Arena. Live din po tayo sa ating mga social media pages ng UNTV Sports. We'll be right back.
just a short while, we will have the last game of the semifinals. We will complete our pre-championship round with the AFP battling the Judiciary. The interesting part is that the same two characters will be in our final play come Wednesday next week at this same venue, Ronnie.
That's right, sir. As we have already played out the matchup in the battle for third in an exciting and thrilling finish. Of course, may nasalubong nga akong mga taga-ombudsman na sabi sa akin, nadali kami sa dulo. Pero nakangiti pa rin naman. Kasi
May 5-point lead going into the end game. Tingnan natin ang recap para maganda-ganda ang kwento. Pero ito, moral boosting para sa BJMP. Ito panalo na ito.
Yes, sa sakit nung kanilang pagkatalo last time sa Judiciary. Ngayon, meron silang something to look forward to. And Cassius Verbo rescued his team from the jaws of defeat with the game winner of a 3-pointer as he exploded for 4 3-point baskets after his team shot poorly from the long ball all match long.
You've been saying when you're in a slump, you don't understand why it's happening. But when you get out of it, like what Verbo did, finally hitting pay dirt, look at the team standings and you'll understand why this is valuable. The team standings will reveal it's nice to have one win compared to the Ombudsman that has not won in the semis.
That's right, and that will be our second to the last game para sa ating Final Four as we will wind up day number 23 dito sa kumbaga preview of what lies ahead in the EFO Finals that will start on Wednesday, October 8.
Ito yung ating mga OG teams that have been with us from the start of the UNTV Cup 12-13 seasons ago, not only in the EFO. Take a look at the previous battle between these two. I have to say it. They will not say it until I say it.
Okay.
I have to say it before they change the style.
You can say it anytime.
Yeah, look, ikaw na, salita ka na.
And Carbal is definitely the #1 player all season long here in the EFO, while Alfie Cabahel continues to be one of the best scorers here for the Cavaliers and also among all teams. Meanwhile, Attorney Laure and Attorney Romel Nardo scuff up those numbers against a superior team in their first matchup. Now let's see what gives for a team playing without their top slot man na si Romulo Paras na nakita ko in series.
Sprain daw siya nung last game. Nakausap ko. Nakapolo barong. And now?
1, 2, 3. Konti rin lang AFP, sir. Parang siyam lang eh.
Pero next week, buo yan next week. Okay, handa na si Rina para sa kanyang feature tungkol sa isang taga-Judiciary. Go, Rina.
That's right. Let's feature on Judge Ryan Bartolomeno. He's been a judge for the last 6 years, pero 12 years na po siya sa pagsiserbisyo publiko. Alamin po natin ang kanyang kwento dito sa ating Your Public Servant segment.
Ang isang magandang definition na maibibigay sa isang public servant ay isang kawani ng gobyerno na willing magserbisyo na walang inihintay na kapalit. Ako po si Ryan Philip Liao Bartolome, ang presiding judge ng Branch 30 ng Regional Trial Court of Manila. Bilang isang presiding judge dito sa RTC, ang isa sa mga pangunahing trabaho namin is mag-preside sa mga hearings saka sa trials ng mga kasong naisasampa sa korte namin. So sa pang-araw-araw, yan, mayroon din kaming mga ginagawang iba like nag-a-attend ng raffle. So sa raffle po, lahat ng mga cases na dininig ng ating mga prosecutors na sa tingin nila ay may probable cause para magtuloy sa trial proper ay i-refer nila sa file nila sa regular courts, and then to avoid any hint of bias or partiality, niraraffle po yung cases at random para hindi mapupunta yung isang particular case sa isang particular judge. Nitong March 2025 lang lumabas yung appointment ko as RTC judge dito sa Manila. Pero previously, I was a judge sa Municipal Trial Court in City sa MTCC ng San Jose del Monte, Bulacan for 6 years from 2019 to 2025. Yung batang version ni Ryan, grade school student siya sa Ateneo. Ang hilig niya ay ang subject na math. So, nung bata siya, ang talagang pangarap niya sa buhay ay maging doktor. Kaso pagdating ko ng college, medyo nagkaroon ako ng change of heart. Kasi yung father ko, abogado siya. And then parang naisip ko, parang ang tagal bago maging doktor. Kasi mag-med school ka and then mag-residency, mag-specialization. So naisip ko na mas mabilis maging abogado. So nagpalit na lang ako ng landas. So naisip ko na i-pursue na lang ang abogasya. Nung freshman ako sa UP Los Baños, biology yung kurso ko. And then after 2 years, nung third year college ako, naka-shift ako sa UP Diliman. Nagpalit na rin ako ng kurso noon. Kinuha ko naman ng philosophy in preparation for law school. Umasa ako nung bar nung 2009. Nag-private practice muna ako sa isang law firm. And then 3 years after sa litigation ako noon eh. So nag-appear ako sa court. After 3 years, I decided na mag-apply sa Supreme Court as a court attorney. Medyo pinalad naman na kuha kong court attorney kay then Justice and now si Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin. Initially, when I became a lawyer, wala talaga sa plano ko na mapunta sa Judiciary. And then nung naging court attorney ako under kay Justice Bersamin, doon lang din ako na-inspire na, sige, why not after mag-retire ni boss na itry kong pumasok na judge. So bilang yung unang-una kong boss sa judiciary ay isang justice, syempre pangarap ko rin na maging justice one day. So March 2013, naging court attorney ako sa Supreme Court. Nung March 2019, naging judge ako sa San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. And ngayong March 2025 ay naging RTC judge naman dito sa Manila. So 12 years po. So every time nakakakita ako ng mga complainant na pag lumabas yung decision na pabor sa kanila, yung nabigyan sila ng hustisya dun sa mga pinagdaanan nila. So nakakatuwa naman pag nakikita ko na yung dugot pawis na pinaghirapan nila na i-pursue yung katarungan ay nakamtan nila. Kasi yun nga, ang trabaho ng isang judge medyo demanding siya, maraming ginagawa. So pag weekends, tinatry na i-balance. So may family day kami, pumunta kami ng church and then kakain sa labas. And then, pag sa gabi, kahit pagod na, kung yung mga anak may kailangang tulong sa homework, syempre, tutulungan mo na rin. And then, minsan, mag-date kay Mrs. para naman sabihin niya na hindi siya nane-neglect. For me, ang pagiging isang judge, very fulfilling talaga siya. Kasi, every time na may kaso na natatapos and then nakikita mo na justice is being served, so, masaya yun at nakakataba ng puso sa aming mga huwes na yung katarungan na talagang minimithi ng mga tao na naagrabyado ay naibibigay namin sa kanila. Kami, ang presiding judge ng Branch 30 ng Regional Trial Court of City of Manila, ang inyong public servant.
You have it with a nice story of Judge Ryan Bartolome. Sabi niya nga, fulfillment dun sa kanyang trabaho itong ginagawa niya. And hopefully, fulfilled din siya dito sa ilalaro nila kontra sa koponan ng AFP Cavaliers. Good luck sa koponan ng Magis at good luck din sa Cavaliers. As we turn things over to our Coliseum announcer, EJ Aawitin.
Semifinal basketball action continues here inside the Amoranto Arena in Quezon City. This is the semifinals of the UNTV Cup Executive Face-Off 2025. And it's between the Armed Forces of the Philippines versus the Judiciary. Let us now meet the players from both teams. First, for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Cavaliers. Beginning with number 0, Captain Paul Yamamoto. Number 6, Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Elucida. Number 7, Aztec Eric D. Number 8, Lieutenant Colonel Redentor Abon. Number 17, Commander Paul Carvajal. Number 20, Colonel Ramon Gurat. Number 24, Colonel Ramil Densing. Number 26, Lieutenant Colonel Emiterio Armada. Number 30, Lieutenant Colonel Alfie Cabael. Number 55, Colonel Allen Tomas. And number 94, Colonel Ruben Ginolbay. Coaching the AFP Cavaliers is Sergeant Jeff Kimbao. And now please welcome the Judiciary Magis. Beginning with number 0, Attorney Romel Nardo. Number 1, Justice Maidas Marquez. Number 3, Honorable Jacob Montesa. Number 4, Justice Edil Badiri. Number 5, Honorable Docs Java. Number 8, Honorable Wendell Ramitere. Number 11, Joey Yambut. Number 14, Honorable Manuel Toma Cruz. Number 15, Justice Raul Villanueva. Number 17, Honorable Jonathan Locke. Number 19, Attorney Romulo Paras. Number 30, Attorney Joe Villanueva. And number 33, Dindo Sevilla. Coaching the Judiciary Magis is Warren Ibanez. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the AFP Cavaliers. Starting at point guard number 26, Emeterio Armada. Shooting guard number 7, Eric D. Small forward number 30, Alfie Cabael. Power forward number 17, Paul Carvajal. And at center number 8, Redentor Abon. And now the starting lineup for the Judiciary Magis. Starting at guard number 0, Romel Nardo. 2 guard number 1, Maidas Marquez. Small forward number 4, Edil Badiri. Power forward number 11, Joey Yabot. And at center, number 33, Dindo Sevilla. Our officials for this ball game, Alan Manzano, Alvin Sosongo, and Satir Mertegia.
Ready ka na? Mag-report ka na ng maaga para sa Jambol. Ikaw nagsasalita. Go, Rina, if you're ready.
Yes, let's talk about the Judiciary Magis. Absolutely, they wanted it more. It's been a long time no, na hindi sila nakapasok dito sa ating finals round. And they're so happy about this one. Na-miss nila yung ganitong pakiramdam at super excited nga silang lahat as they prepare to face the formidable AFP team. This matchup is more than just a game for them. It's a preview of a championship level intensity of game that they will play next week. So dapat dito pa lang sa larong ito, bigay todo na silang lahat. Win or lose, this game will somehow shape the narrative heading into the finals dito. Kailangan sa larong ito, pride, precision, and passion para sa kanilang koponan. As per Coach Warren Ibanez, the priority is not to win this ball game, but to stay healthy in preparation for Game 1 of the finals next week. Kaya nga si Attorney Jojo Paras, no, hindi muna lalaro ngayon. He had a sprained left leg, ankle rather, na ipapahinga niya muna for this ball game at ilalaro sa susunod na linggo. Ang goal kasi nila for this ball game, mag-ensayo lang to play healthy and to play complete dun sa ating susunod na linggo. Back to you guys.
Sino ang head coach ngayon sa sa Judiciary?
Wala si Gilbert. Malamang si malamang si Warren. Sige, sino, Rina?
That's right, no? Si Coach Warren Tan ang
Warren
mag-coach.
Ibanez. Warren
Ibanez,
Ibanez.
yes.
Oh.
That's right, no? Si Warren Ibanez muna for them because Coach Gilbert Malabanan is with the NCAA games right now alongside with MC Caceres.
Oh!
Pero ang opening nila sa sa weekend. Baka may
Tune up.
Oo.
Baka may game. Baka may something ba?
Baka
Anyway, thank you, Rina.
Baka nga ngayon, sir. Baka mali ako. I will check na because I have the schedule, because I have to watch.
Why? Your
To
young
look for players,
your young boys are there. In the meantime, here's Joey.
Today is the game, sir.
Yeah. Anong team ba si Gilbert?
LPU ba siya?
Yata.
San Beda Binild at 6 p.m. 5 p.m. 2:30 Mapua LPU.
Hindi siya aabot. Saan ang laro? Araneta?
Sa Araneta.
First free throw will not work. Had a nice laugh with Joey Yabut earlier. OG talk. Sabi ko, sarap maglaro, Joey, no? Yes, sir. Sabi niya, hirap lang tumakbo para dumipensa. Madaling tumakbo sa opensa, di ba? Lalo na last game, ang dami na shoot ni Joey. Downstairs, no? Uy, puro uy. Uy. Parang sweepstakes. Dati nagtitinda si Manuel Uy. That will crawl.
Abo was trying to power his way for 2 consecutive possessions. Or Abon rather, but Yusek D simplifies things with that floater and a runner.
Yeah, D is the young legs of this team.
Na masipag mag-workout ng sarili niya, sir.
Ganun ba? Here comes the Armada.
The Road Runner
Yeah, grabe, no?
with blue socks. With matching blue shoes.
Lieutenant Colonel din yun eh. Sabi ko, Sir, bakit ka nasa anong service ka, Sir? Army. Bakit Armada pangalan mo? Bandit ka. Hirap makialam kasi, no? Huwag ka na kasi makialam.
Bagay na bagay yung pangalan sa
Sa
pagiging
Navy.
sundalo.
Navy sana. Diba? Kaso, Army.
Spanish Armada, di ba, sir? No? Sinasabi.
Because in the history of colonization, grabe yung battles between Spain and England.
I see.
Nice shot. He can nail that. Nice rebound. Pick up by the perennial MVP. Here comes Midas. Nardo ahead but will not force it. But he says, let me just try.
Ooh.
No.
He was named as the best player in that critical win para sa Judiciary against BJMP last time that they played.
Some good defense being displayed by the Judiciary. Marquez tried to prime himself for a shot. Does not go for it and decides to slow it down alongside Joey Yabut. To be able to beat the AFP, Ronnie, let's talk strategy since this is a non-bearing game. In the long run, what must the Judiciary do topmost in their agenda as they prepare for that game on Wednesday?
Transition defense, sir. Topmost. Discipline, execution, and offense. Pag hindi nakatakbo yung AFP, at least mas may chance ka na mabantayan sila sa half court.
In the meantime, Armada fumbles the inbound because they were undecided on who would make the inbound between him and D. So
Stepped on the line.
it has to be a defensive agenda for the AFP.
Yes, sir. For the Judiciary.
For the judicial. Para naman, kasi ang AFP has supreme confidence because they're undefeated in our tournament.
Saka yung roster depth, sir.
Here's Badiri, tries again. Second miss from that sector. That's the Magsanok mark, that top of the key. In the meantime, here's D, aims carefully. Drops
Nice.
it.
Has that shot. I've seen him take and make that shot when he works out. Fourth in the game. Has scored the first 2 field goals for the Cavaliers, who are up at 5-1 here in quarter number 1 as well.
Midas Marquez drills it in and gives them a total of 4 points.
An OG and a veteran, a part of championship teams for Judiciary since 2013, ano, sir?
Yeah, Midas needs to pop in and deliver right away. Judiciary usually plays well when this guy scores, but that's a forced shot. Just tempting.
Possession stays with the purple shirts.
Bakit naka-green si Justice kanina? No? Siguro yung pag hindi Supreme Court, green pa yung robes. No? Ewan. Malamang. Here's Nardo. Inside Sibilia. Good curl. Just couldn't complete. Here's the rush. Armada. Blocking foul. Somebody.
On Badiri will try to be the roadblock, but Armada once again will not be deterred.
No Breno.
No, senor. Nada.
Badiri will now hit the bench.
Wala masyadong big players para dito sa Judiciary ngayon with the absence of Romulo Paras.
Tama naman na ipahinga nila for today.
Ayun na.
Diba?
May chance ka pang mag-heal, maka-ensayo, makapaghanda ng maayos.
At umaray sa bahay.
Tama naman. Anti-inflammatory.
Ang sprain talaga case to case. Ano? It can be severe, it can be slight, it can be debilitating, and it can be, tama ba? Debilitating.
Tama, sir.
It can also be something you can recover from quickly.
It's a nuisance injury talaga,
Yes.
sir. I may
It's
call
so
it.
hard to take a bath when you have that.
Or climb the stairs. Or drive.
Or do anything.
Abon finally converts after being shackled underneath.
Here's Haba on the game for the first time.
Wala rin si Judge Espinal.
Si ano nandyan, si Ramirete.
Ramitere.
Ramirete nandyan. Uy, nadula si Joey. Sevilla was hammered. And they will keep the ball there. AFP will send in some reinforcements. Yamamoto is one of them.
These are baby tanks coming in.
Yeah. Who's the other one?
Eloisida.
Yeah. He's
Built the same way.
Yeah, they are twins actually. The twin tanks. I wonder, I have no idea ilan ang tanks ng
Pilipinas,
Philippine Army. Could be cool. Alam ko maraming half-truck eh. Half-truck.
Where's a half truck, sir?
Maliit na truck, pwede ka magsakay na sundalo, may machine gun.
Nakikita ko yun, sir. Oh, nakikita
Parang
ko.
armored car. But it's basically a transport vehicle na may machine gun sa taas.
Big fan of war movies.
Ako naman, big fan of modeling kits.
Talaga, sir? May collection ka?
Wala nang maraming nawala na. Half-truck, tangke, eroplano. Kaya nagpapanggap akong marunong ng military.
So, mahilig ka rin sa Lego, sir?
Hindi na.
Ah, okay.
Masyado na mahal eh.
Sobra.
Lois na.
Early penalty situation for Judiciary.
Sabi nung apo ko, pumulot siya ng isa eh. Sabi ko, not so expensive. Why, Lola? You have no money? Ay. Ay. Ayaw gumulong pala. Oh, bang free throw.
A lot of misses early on para sa AFP.
Ito na. Si Kobe Mitere.
The Black Mamba.
Libre si Maidas. Balik uli kay Maidas. Recycled offense. Ayaw pa rin. Yamamoto, he loves the baseball pitch. Nice dish
Good
at the last
decision.
moment.
Good decision. Why complicate things?
And
It's as simple as dropping a pass.
Wala siyang tira eh, no? But some people don't realize that. Maidas is in a box in a corner.
4-point run right now para sa AFP.
To lead by 5. Here comes Haba. Maidas. Toma Cruz. Rometere. Shot clock reduced to 2. Toma Cruz. Block! And a shot clock violation will be whistled against the Judiciary.
Probably the league leader in terms of blocks. Aside from rebounding dominance, itong si Paul Carvajal, who has nice shoes once again. Very clean.
You think? Hindi naman siguro bago yan, ano?
Parang bago, sir.
Hinto natin game, tanong natin. Hinto, sigurat, no? Naipit si Yami. Yamamoto rips them away and scores!
How was he able to carve
I
space
don't know.
for himself in that last sequence?
Sometimes just the thought of him barging in is discouraging.
6 straight points here para sa Cavaliers to be ahead right now by 7.
Good ball movement. Ooh. Ito mahirap sa Judiciary. Pag hindi tumama ang outside shooting nila, Joey Yabot with a good angling off. Kinaliwa.
8-point run.
And Gurat has just made it 13-4. AFP asserting itself early on. Let's see what happens with the adjustment by the Judiciary.
Joey dito ka sa ano. Tapos si Judge Toma dito sa ilalim. Tapos isi-swing lang natin, nahanap lang tayo. Pag parating natin sa poste, pag wala, swing ulit natin. Bilisan natin bola kasi ang tagal ng bola natin eh. Nag-hesitate tayo. Kailangan natin i-swing agad natin. Sa defense, ilalim. Aggressive tayo sa ilalim, ha? Buwasan na dito.
3 remaining. A 9-point lead. The Judiciary had the early bust out, but too early in the game. They had the first point of the encounter. Yabut, Haba, Villanueva, Tama Cruz, and Ramitere, the unit on the floor for the Judiciary. Yabut swings it over to Ramitere. Haba launches a three. No. And the rebound controlled by Yami.
And this is what the defense of AFP is allowing. Just 3-point shots. Nothing inside, especially without Romulo Paras.
That will not work. They will recycle their offense here.
Superior front line. Superior or major advantage in their foot speed.
And Ginobay with a miss. Ramitere tries to, he wanted to elevate na, no? Could not.
He wanted to be fouled again. That's why he squeezed his way towards two defenders.
Or he wanted to fly.
High.
Or dance in the air. Something, either of that. Either of those three things. Here's the look inside by Eloy Sida. Eloy Sida. Another. Oh!
And this is double trouble for the rest of the opponents.
Ah, boy.
Actually, Judiciary na lang dahil itong makakalaro nila because Yamamoto's level of game has
Taas,
definitely increased.
Sobra, no?
At least in the last, at least here in the semis.
Si Paul played himself in
Yes,
shape.
ang laki ang luwag na rin ng jersey, sir. Eh.
Saka,
Di na hinihingal, di ba, sir? Normally,
Saka-
nagpapalabas eh.
oh, good shot by
Oh, they needed that.
Ramirez.
That stops a 10-0 run.
Saka si Paul at the start of a tournament, di ba? Hihingal, tutukod. Pero as the tournament progresses, kakaliwain ni Joey. Ay, nako, sayang. Libre. Ito si Ginolbay. Sabi niya, set shot ko po, ah.
Oh, nice. How many players pull stuff from the three without the numbers?
Atoy ko.
Yes, because he makes them. Just like Colonel Ginolbay. First three
By
ball
the
para
way,
sa kanila.
our commissioner received the thing that you and I got the last time, the nice painting.
Yes, sir.
Was given the fortune cookie earlier today. In the meantime, may foul. Kanino?
Second team foul. That was Gurat with the hold. Where's that Ginolbay?
Ginolbay. Daming numero tinaas ng kamay ng referee.
Okay.
Kakainis yung mga number na 94.
Like that.
Asar yun. Kaya nga sa FIBA dati, only number 4 to 15.
Ito nga kinalakihan ko, sir. Eh. Kaya nagtataka ako na tumaas na yung mga numbers ng
Na pinayagan na, no?
Kaya rin favorite ko yung 5, sir. Eh.
Marketing.
Correct.
Marketing para mag-identify sa player. Ang may kasalanan yan, Team USA. After the Dream Team. In the meantime, Ramitere does not get the ball. We're down to 9 seconds. Libre si...
My God.
What can you not do?
What can AFP not do well? And that has been the mystery all throughout the season since June 25th.
And the lead is 15 at the end of first. Ladies and gentlemen, the second quarter is just about ready to get going here. 21 is 6. 21 to 6 is the count. A 15-point lead. Red hot start by the Cavaliers. Ramitere misses a 3. And when the AFP you're right about the transition defense. Huh? You gotta run and pursue. Rina has a report. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I haven't reported about him for a while. Let's talk about Captain Paul Anthony Yamamoto. No? This is a much better season para sa kanya dahil kung matatandaan nyo, he had a hamstring injury last year that interrupted his games, especially in the semis and finals round against our defending champions, the Senate Sentinels. Ngayong masaya siya because even if wala siya sa ball game, buhay ang kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers, meaning to say that individual talent is overflowing for the team. The good factors for this season para sa kanya, they have a team that can match up defensively, and number 2, yung biggest flex nila, yung depth ng bench ng kanilang kupunan. No? Nakatulong din sa kanya ngayon because he is now back assigned here in Metro Manila since the start of this year. No? The past 2 seasons kasi naka-assign siya sa Subic, no? Pero ngayon dito na siya sa Manila. So hindi na siya nahihirapan to travel back and forth to Manila and to Subic tuwing may laro siya, at nakakasabay na rin siya sa pag-iensayo ng kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers. Back to you guys.
I see
Kaya-
Sir Paul Yamamoto
Kaya
sa
naman,
GHQ.
kaya naman, tema naman ang
Nakita ko po sila nag-boodle fight, sir, lately eh. Hindi naman, sir.
pinakain ka.
Lagi naman nila ako niyayaya.
Buti naman may konting respeto ka pa natitira, no ha?
Hindi ko naman sinabi kung hindi ako, sir, ha?
Uy.
Hindi ako. Hindi pa.
Kung ako yan, wala, dead yun.
Sa namoy ko adobo, saka nakikita ko yung tilapia at bangus eh.
Pero alam
Talong,
mo, yun na nga
okra.
eh. Namimiss ko na nga yung aking mga katongyang eh. BNP. Nakakainis lang kasabay nun. Ubus yung pagkain.
Nakakabusog naman dun, sir.
Yamamoto! Ayaw, rebound. Tinangay. Ote mo?
Alam ko si Colonel Tomas,
Ano?
pa-retire na, sir. O retired na.
Pa-retire siguro. Alan Raymond Cadena Tomas. Colonel. Ang yung hindi nauubos na kasoy dito sa UNTV.
Bakit nga kaya?
Kung si Kuya Daniel magpapaliwanag niya, sasabihin ni Kuya, actually meron kami meron kami plantation ng kasoy.
Kasuyan.
Kung babatayan natin sa pagbasa. Sasabihin na naman sa akin, ikaw talaga. Eto, takbo ang mga bulilit.
6-0 run to open up the second quarter after being limited to just 6 points in the first 10 minutes para sa Udikatura.
Kailangan ng Judiciary yan. Pero they really have to run defensively. Ha? Here's Gorat. Runs in
Series of turnovers para
Yeah.
dito sa AFP who now has 8 turnovers.
This is a 5 that's out of sync right now. Lock, Haba, Ramitere, Toma Cruz, Villanueva, who's free on the other side. Ball returned by Villanueva, but Densing, such a pesky customer. Oh, look at that move.
Much improved Colonel Ginalbay. What about unselfish play coming from Gurat?
You know, Ginalbay also had the best player game, huh?
Yes.
I remember that.
Wala si Colonel Parsha ngayon.
Oo nga pala si Parsha. No? Yung outside gunner nila. Densing. Yamamoto. Libre.
My. The back is a friend.
You're right, Reina. He's in shape. He is going all guns. And you know how hard the hamstring injury is. You know?
Ay, mahirap yan, sir. Masakit.
And given the size of Paul, diba? And it's tugging at your thighs and your hamstring muscle. Ramitere is off to a good start. Ramitere now with 6.
Off the bench. And they have 8 points here in quarter number 2 compared to 4 para sa AFP.
Ginolbay shops around. But you know, the intensity of the finals will be there come Wednesday. Kasi importante. Oh, look at that impossible whirlwind shot.
Nothing is impossible for Colonel Ginolbay.
Lock and load.
Straight as an arrow. Extra pass from Ranitere. Now they have 9 or 11 second quarter points, 5 more than what they scored, which is 6 in the previous quarter.
Which is good because they're down not by 15 but by 10. But Yamamoto has, oh boy.
That's
What a game.
overpowering Judge Tomo Cruz. Sevilla is about to come in together with Midas Marquez.
And this is where they miss Paras.
Oh naman, sir. Walang makakatapat eh. Pati si Ramoso.
Oo nga pala, wala si Ramoso. No? Si Villa, Nardo, the other Villanueva, and Midas Marquez are back on the hardwood. The goal today is play everybody. Here's Yamamoto, bonus free throw, 12-point lead. That free throw does not hit the ring, and it's automatically going to go to the other side. Locke and Nardo working the backcourt right now. To the wing we go. Nardo back to Locke. Loaded. Yes! They need that.
They really do.
They-
Now 14 points in the quarter number 2 para sa kanila.
To be able to stay in step in the finals against the AFP, they need their outside connection. And then you had also recommended their defense. Oh boy, what are they doing? These impossible shots finding their way home.
It was a difficult incursion from Tomas, who rarely scores nowadays.
Yeah, he likes to pass, you know.
And rebound and play defense.
Midas' pass.
Perfect lead pass.
Armada makes sure.
Perfect lead pass by Cabael.
Alam mong tatakbo si Armada.
Yes, pero mahirap yung pasa, sir. Walang buwelo.
Oo naman, wala nga. Parang standing.
Ganda ng shoes ni Judge ni Attorney Villanueva.
Hindi pumasok yung tira na yan. Leonardo giving up the foul against Armada. Ano yung shoes ni Villanueva?
Light purple, sir. Ganda, oh.
If it's light purple, it must be violet.
I guess so, sir.
I have no idea.
The sprinkle of...
Or it could be lilac.
Oh, that's a street in Marikina, sir.
Oh, really?
Or there's a food crawl.
Okay. There's Nardo. Midas will think about it. Won't force it. Nardo says, let me try. Too sharp. And the rebound in the hands of Densing. Is this Densing or Dugurat? Yes, it's Densing. Sometimes they confuse me. And this one does not go anywhere.
Another turnover para sa AFP. That was 10 turnovers. Or 12, rather.
And now the AFP tries to play with some size as Eloisida comes in. Ay, nako. Sama ng pasa ni Nardo. Alam niya. Bitawan yung bola. Yung gusto mong ibalik sa kamay mo, hindi mo na maibabalik. Wala
Unless Spider-Man ka.
Wala na. Hello. Walang pupuntahan yon. Back sa loob. Ayaw. Bola. Midas needs people to run with him. Armada. Ang AFP ang hilig magbanda, no? They have confidence and this turnaround shot finds its way home. No problem that time for Cabal.
Laying off the ball, even against the bigger opposition. Not a problem for Alfie. Cabal who propels his team to another Baker's dozen lead. 33-20 scoreline. A little over 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Tapos yun ang spacing ko.
Kapag nandito ako dyan.
Nasa gitala po. Swing natin.
Gagano tayo motion.
Swing natin, no motion lang. Tama. Yes. Swing. Pag open po, tira na.
Kahit sa open judge kasi pag sa...
Let's go.
Here we go with Locke. Thinking about it. Can't release. The whip to the other side. Villanueva shot. No. Clock. 1:45 remaining second quarter. Armada with that great pass. Oh, Caballero.
That was Abon.
Abon. Sorry, that's why I hesitated.
Who finally finds himself isolated underneath after missing on several attempts in the first few
Alam mo
possessions.
sinong mahilig pa sa ganung play? BJMP.
Oo, sir.
Diba?
May pegalan.
Lock. And load.
3-point basket number 4 for Judiciary, keeping them in the game at least. Points off the bench likewise. Plenty for this team.
Slow bring up now. Here comes Nardo. Cross court. Villanueva. Thinking about it.
That's poor,
Kisses
that's
against
poor
the last.
defense for the Cavaliers. Matador defense, as they say it.
Top of the key. Hello, Sida. No. Here's Nardo slowly bringing it up. 10-point lead. They can cut it to a single digit with this offensive thrust. Lock and load.
Again,
Down to 7.
nobody closing out. Earlier, a poor closeout, leading to a blow-by. So ano na to, sir? 6-point run, a counter. Good scoring surge para dito sa Judiciary.
And a turnover again.
Turnover number 13 para sa AFP.
Last touch by Lock.
Forced turnover by Armada on Lock
Only 3 seconds remaining.
here in the half.
Good release.
My. 3-point shot has been a big one for both teams here in the first 2 quarters.
Halftime, 10-point lead. Double-digit lead preserved by the AFP. A preview of the finale still unfolding here. Look at this last second delivery by Lieutenant Colonel Armada.
Back here for the continuing coverage of our UNTV Cup Executives Face-Off. We're still live here at the Amoranto Arena. Ito po ang ating halftime break, ang ating halftime score, 40-28. Pabor po yan para sa kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers. Pero pag-uusapan po natin ngayon ang kabilang kupunan ng Judiciary Magis, because on top of the annual gift-giving activity of the Magis, which usually happens on December, na pagbigyan po nila itong request ng isang grupo ng mga kabataang in conflict with the law, or tawag po natin diyan ay children in conflict with the law. No? Sa Tanay Rizal po yan, kung saan nagsagawa po sila ng isang exhibition game at nagpamigay ng mga bagong gamit. Narito po ang kanilang kwento sa ating Magis Cares.
last batch of judges that were appointed in March 2025, when we assumed we were asked to do immersion. And part of our immersion as family court judges was to visit NTSB. Ito yun, where we are right now. And when we saw NTSB, it's also our duty to monitor the condition and then the development of the kids assigned to us. No? So part of that was the social workers informed us that the children are into basketball and it's their primary activity. That's something that they really love to do. So when we were informed na may sports fest pala, I said, may kakilala akong mga basketball players. Tignan natin, baka pwedeng ma-invite natin sila para makapaglaro with the children. And so I approached Justice Midas Marquez. I asked, sir, pwede po ba yung Magis? And Justice Marquez readily said yes. And here we are. No, we have an exhibition game that would hopefully foster sportsmanship with the children and that they will remember this as part of their development in NTSB.
Inanyahan tayo na bumisita at kung pwedeng makipaglaro daw sa mga bata. No? Ito, nagdala na rin tayo ng mga konting regalo sa kanila. No? Tinanong natin kung anong mga gusto nila, anong mga kailangan nila. Gusto rin nila mga bola, tapos meron yata sila isang basketball court na whole court. Medyo sira na yung ring at yung board, kaya humiling ng ring at board din. Tapos volleyball net, volleyball at basketball. No? Siyempre, binigyan rin natin sila ng mga loot bags. No? Meron mga mga polo shirt na puti, yung pangpasok nila, mga t-shirts at konting mga toiletries, no? Mga toothbrush, toothpaste, sabon, yung mga basic needs nila.
Ako po si Miss Ellen C. Belmonte. So, officer in charge po ako of the DSWD, National Training School for Boys, dito po sa Sampaloc, Tanay Rizal. Ang National Training School for Boys, ito ma'am ay isang government facility under po ng DSWD Region 4A na nagkikater po ng mga CACL or Children in Conflict with the Law na with suspended sentence at may mga edad po na 15 years old and above but below 18 years old. So nag-undergo po sila dito ng training and rehabilitation. As of today, we have 207 CACL, pero ang bed capacity namin ay 300. So ang mga CACL namin, ang kinikater namin is from NCR, National Capital Region, and from Region 4A. So dito po, may mga tinatawag kasi kaming multidisciplinary team. So yung multidisciplinary team is composed po siya ng social worker, ng aming mga house parent, yung mga teachers, security guards, medical staff. So may mga livelihood, may mga handicraft workers po kami. Sila po yung composition ng multidisciplinary. Para sa reformation at ma-improve namin ang social functioning ng mga kabataan, so marami po kaming ini-implement ng mga activities. Isa na po dito yung maipagpatuloy po nila ang kanilang pag-aaral. That is why po meron po kaming school sa loob ng NTSB compound. So yung Jose Fabella Memorial School.
Personally po, nung una ko pong nalaman na si Justice Midas nga po yung dumalaw sa amin, kasi hindi ko po talaga nahalata na siya po yun. Very down to earth po siya, na nakikipaghalubilo po siya sa amin and nakapagpa-picture po kami. Kaya very happy po na nakasalamuha po namin siya today. Nagte-thank you po ako kay Justice Midas and sa team po ng Judiciary kasi since sila nga po yung nagbigay ng help na matuloy po itong sports fest namin and also naging mas masaya po ang sports fest namin. First time ko po mag-sports fest, so thankful po ako na yung unang sports fest ko po dito sa NTSB is naging memorable po talaga. Happy po talaga ako sa game po kanina na na-witness ko.
Papasalamat po ako sa buong Judiciary Magis at kay Justice Midas Marquez at sa buong lahat po ng sumama ngayon. Kasi po minsan lang po namin ito maranasan. Tapos napaka-special po namin kasi kami po yung napili na kami po yung bisitahin. Yung pagpunta lang po nila, na po namin sa amin yun. Kasi madalang po makatanggap ang mga bata dito ng visitation. Dahil nga po sa stigma na ang batang NTSB or mga nasa shelter ay mga pangit ang ugali, mga barumbado. Pero ito nga po, pinapakita po ng mga bata na hindi po ganun na kailangan po i-break yung stigma na ganun. Na ito po kami, nasa rehabilitation, wala po kami sa kulungan. Pinipilit po namin magbago.
Inaanyahan ko lahat ng mga iba pang kasali sa UNTV Cup na sana bumisita rin kayo, no, sa mga kababayan nating nangangailangan, whether mga kabataan or dito nung pumunta kami dito para sa mga boys to NTSB, no, pero ang katabi pala nito Home for the Aged. Kaya nakita kami bumisita, nag-ocular, sila rin nag-request din ng mga konting kagamitan, so nagdala rin tayo para sa kanila, no. Konting tulong natin, no, sa mga nangangailangan, para naman hindi lang tayo trabaho ng trabaho.
This is a good effort coming from the Judiciary, Magis, no? At sabi nga sa akin ni Justice Midas Marquez before, naka-inspire talaga sa kanya sa pagtulong sa kapwa-tao. Itong mga initiatives na ginagawa din ng ating President and CEO, Kuya Daniel Rason. And we're hoping, no, na sana yung ibang kupunan din nakasakasama natin dito, ma-inspire din sila na tumulong pa doon sa ibang nangangailangan, bukod pa doon sa kanilang natutulungang beneficiaries sa kanilang pakikipagbaka dito sa atin sa UNTV Cup Executives Face-Off. On that note, 2 thumbs up. Papakita ko na yan para sa koponan ng Judiciary, Magis. Before anything else, batiin ko lang din ang belated happy birthday si Attorney Ruth Soriano. Hello po at mabuhay po kayo. Wishing you good health on your birthday. And of course, we wish also that this will be a good game, no, dun sa ating second half action between the AFP Cavaliers and the Judiciary, Magis. We'll be back for more action. Dito lang po yan sa UNTV Cup Executives Face-Off. # win and win. Win in sports, win for charity.
Play. We will take off from 40 to 28, the AFP in the lead, but much better shooting on the part of the Judiciary in that second quarter. As we get this underway, first attempt from the corner, that won't work for Carvajal. Rina, go!
There's a balance of doing what is best for the team and not getting injured, no? Yan ang nasa utak ngayon ng kupunan ng Judiciary, Magis. Ang wala sa kanilang kupunan in that first half, yung aggressiveness sa paglalaro nila. Sabi nga ni Coach Warren Ibanez, kahit no bearing na itong larong ito, no, pilitin pa rin natin na makadikit tayo at maganda yung ipapakita na ating laro kontra sa kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers, no? 2 things para sa kanilang kupunan. Unang-una dyan, box out lalo na at napakalakas sa defensive rebounding ng kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers. At number 2 for them is disiplina doon sa kanilang transition defense, no? You were wondering about Judge Espinal also. He's under the weather, that's why he's not playing for today. And Judge Ramoso may importanteng work, kaya hindi rin siya maglalaro for the Magis today. Back to you guys.
Okay. And that's not going to be... Pustahan tayo next Wednesday. Wala kayo i-report, Rina. Present lahat dyan sa Wednesday, makita mo.
Dito rin tayo, sir.
All 4 teams. Successful challenge by the Judiciary. They obtain the possession. 40 to 28 count. And Nardo and Chama Cruz will walk it up.
Nardo has to be super Nardo on Wednesday.
Montesa is on the floor for the first time. Nardo, this is the familiar play of the Judiciary. They love doing this. Toma Cruz with a follow. That's a familiar triangle movement they have in that corner.
4 points for Toma Cruz today.
Either Midas Marquez or somebody else will fire away. Here's D, who had the starting role here today.
Oh.
The pass to Carvajal. He's looking inside. No. And Eliosida unable to get to it.
Oh, nice pass.
But no attempt until now.
Well, the defense was behind Carvajal. And no one was guarding Carvajal, really.
I think Carvajal was surprised. Walang bantay.
Nasa likod.
12 ang distansya. Marquez. Nardo. Back to Midas. He's in the corner. Has missed his last 4. Then Singh cuts up the inside. Oh,
Nice.
no problem.
Nice escape tack. 3 against 5, not a problem for the white shirts. It's all about determination for Densing in that last offensive sequence.
And this is where you don't want the AFP to begin to feel that they can just pounce and drill you into submission here.
Good help defense coming from Colonel Ginolbay.
That will not work. D. No. D.
Very basic, very smart. Back-to-back offensive rebounds without bringing down the basketball for ASEC D. Biggest lead right now para sa Cavaliers.
Yes, it is. Ayaw tumama yung kay Badir. Leak out.
Di pala sir, 17 pala kanina, 37-20. Eto na.
Eto na.
8 points for D. Back-to-back baskets for an 18-point lead. 8-2 scoreline here in quarter number 3.
No, wala. It's not there. And he doesn't know why. Tama naman yung tira. Carbajal can't get to it. The pass a little too wide. 18 is the distance, 48-30. But it's time for Turon.
You just had to say it.
Yeah, because we're here in Amoranto. We're not here all the time.
Amorantoron.
Amorantoron. Dish up, 20.
I like that. Like a 3-man weave.
Eliosida. Good catch. Ay, sayang. Toma Cruz was ahead of everybody on the attack but couldn't catch it.
This is normally their strongest quarter, talking about the Cavaliers.
Yeah. This is where they are at their most dominating.
Correct, sir.
Marquez tries to dribble out of trouble, but nobody's running alongside him. He gives it to Badiri, who dishes off. Last moment, shot! Yes, will work for Montesa.
Extra pass, soft touch, leading to their first basket of the third.
Carbajal, no. Rebound tussle. Eliosida unable to secure it. Carbajal does. He draws the double team. The glass shot, no problem.
Crafty. Slippery for a big man. Carbajal was a perimeter big that you can consider now as 7 points. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block.
Yun, tumama rin. That might feel very good for Midas after missing so
He
many.
has 3 made already na 3-point shots. And there.
2 lang.
2. 2 of 8.
Nice cut. This man knows how to move without the ball and release with the softest.
Making
of
himself
touches.
available at the high post. And he is a soft touch master.
Badiri contemplating. Montesa. Here's Toma Cruz. Back to Montesa. That misfires. Had right intention actually. And he's unstoppable.
Beginning to dominate now with 9 points. Again, a turnover will haunt you, will kill your chances. 16 against 7 in the quarter in favor of the AFP Cavaliers.
This is the biggest lead now, huh?
Yes, sir.
21. Midas, corner. No, not this time. You know what's going on in the minds of the Magis. You know, we need so much more if we are going to win this title against this dominating team.
Oh, AFP will call timeout? Ah, no.
No.
Platoon sub.
It's a battalion of subs coming in. Am I right? I don't see Yamamoto anymore.
You're right, sir.
Or he just stepped out. Anyway, we have Armada, Gurat, and the others. Tomas is there. Armada, of course, had that buzzer beater. Look at that. Abu.
Up and away for Abon. 8 rebounds. 4 points. 23-point lead. Cavaliers.
Montesa. Ooh.
9 rebounds right now for Abon.
Just short.
Too strong.
Pero ano, no? Grabe yung supreme confidence ng AFP. They know when to switch it on.
Nakulang-kulang, sir, ha?
Oo. Ilang piraso yung kulang. Badiri. Nakuha rin.
Difficult wrong foot. Penetration for Judge Badiri.
Ang hirap nito!
Napakara. Ends up smiling after that spectacular and highlight reel talking about Armada.
Emeterio Armada.
Galing.
Corner. One miss and they're off to the races. And here is another possible layup. This is just too much. It's now 25 points.
Started with that buzzer beater to end quarter number 2. Armada scored 7 points now. I'll make that 10 points now.
Parang andali sa kanya mag-pile up ng points. Ano? Haba. Rebound. Sevilla. No. Takbo si Tomas. Nasingitan ni Haba. Here comes a possible walk in the park. No, it's not. It's a run. And he has to go twice to the same spot.
Sevilla now, probably with his confidence best. 4 points. First 2 points rather for Sevilla.
2.5 remaining. Too much. Just too much. And we'll be right back.
Walang hesitation, ha? Baba lang natin. Baba natin. 5 points, 6 points. Spacing natin, ha? Oo. Go. Let's rock. Kita na kayo, ha? Go. Sure.
Workout working in different ways. For the AFP, it's par for the course. For the Judiciary, they have to work extra hard here.
They had a good second quarter, outscoring AFP 22 against 19.
That could be troubling. But, in the finals on Wednesday, I agree with you 200%. It has to be a defensive job. Tireless on both set as well as transitional defense.
You have to come up with several schemes defensively to try and off-balance itong AFP.
It's a best of 3, huh? The first game is scheduled here.
October 8th.
And the next one is in
Alonte
Binyan.
Gym. That's
In
right,
Binyan.
sir.
That's a great sporting town. Hello. Did you just mess up the headset? You did.
Every time, sir.
Yeah. Binyan's such a great sporting town. We used to have great boxing events in the plaza there. And their venue, the Alonte Gym, that's a nice place. Baseball pitch, short one. Armada will slow it down. Gives it to Gorat for organization. Armada, back to Gorat. Gorat hop step and miss. Short stab, nothing there.
Short as well.
Very short. Joey Abbott. Nope.
Rarely does he miss that open set.
Yeah, that's his shot, Oh, no, great no-look pass. Oh, look at that no-look pass by Gorat.
Armada can play well in the middle and likewise effective at the wing.
Yeah. He can fill up those lanes quickly.
4 assists for Gorat.
How about twisting shot? One shot, one miss. and you're dead. Diniin.
They complement well. They complement each other really well. Talking about Gurat and
This-
Armada.
And alam mo, tama si Rina in their previous reports on the AFP. They made themselves younger. They made some wholesale changes in their lineup. They have one foot in the door in that winning this title. And it's up to the judiciary to keep the other foot out of the door. And they will need Paras back there.
To play for about 30-35 minutes.
And to do things defensively. Get rebounds.
And score as well.
Twisting shot now. Here comes Locke. Ahead. Haba. Slightly ahead. Gives it up at the last moment. That's a tough angle.
Abutin lang, leading to his left.
Alam niya, epektos yun, ha?
Ako hindi, sir.
Hindi ka naman nakatira dun, eh. And we're done with 3 quarters. We're down to 1 final quarter before it becomes official. Dominating performance by the AFP, leading by 26 going into the final quarter. Quarter is upon us. Yabut, Ramitere. Villanueva launches. Almost had it, but no, it won't be there. Ball is loose. Almost stolen away. And a foul given up. Number 15 of the Judiciary. This is Raul. Justice Raul Villanueva with the foul.
Kanina, 7 na lang ito, sir.
Actually, biglang sabi mo nga, third quarter ang best quarter ng mga sundalo, eh. Carvajal.
Oh, that's unfair.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
14 for Carvajal. Another efficient game. Has just missed 3 attempts, shooting at 67%.
I'm right. Yamamoto's gone, no?
Yes, sir.
May contribution na ako. Gumawa na ako. Bahala na kayo dyan. 8 points by Yamamoto. 2 boards. Good drive. Off the glass and in. Locke is the leading scorer in a rather dismal afternoon.
Season best, 16 points.
He has a hand. They like going to him. Wala rin si Justice Bartolome, no? Yung na-feature.
Wala, sir. Wala, sir.
Yun, masipag din na makipagpalitan ng mukha sa ilalim yun, eh.
Sabi ko nga, sir, di ba, kung merong category na most improved player, isa yan.
He looks so mild-mannered, ano, as a judge, ano?
This is where AFP will kill you, really. Forcing turnovers, scoring off turnovers.
Dyan silang
multiple and consecutive layups, and before you know it, you're down by 30, which is exactly what's happening here right now.
31, eh, no?
Naka-floor, sir. Hindi pa naka-floor.
One shot, and it's done. Parang, ano yung tawag doon sa one and done? Di ba? Madalas sa college yan, sabihin niya yan. One and done. Oh, pati yun. Side view na yung tira, mapasok pa, eh.
9 for Ginolbay on 10 attempts.
Why? Because they're just so good.
Right. Abon 6 and 15. Carbal once again. Best numbers among all Cavaliers.
Ayaw. Paborito yun ah. Aha, too far ahead.
And that's why they say meet the pass.
I like it in Filipino better. Salubungin mo. Sige, Joey. Pasok mo yan. Wala, ano? Nung isang araw, lahat na yung bitawan, pasok. Nung sa BJMP yun eh, no?
Yes.
Takbo. May foul si D. Pabalik sa laro si Badiri at saka si Marquez. Lalabas si Abot.
If the trend continues, this will be win number 14.
And there will be 2 wins away from taking it all.
Sorry, win number 13.
So there's still 2 wins away. From
Correct,
taking
sir.
it all. Hindi na gumagalaw si Jeffrey Kimbao doon.
Sabi mo nga sir,
Nakasentry. Habang naka-D4. Ito mo naman, di ba? Di gagalaw eh.
Kaya hindi nagugulo yung hairdo sir.
Bato-bato eh.
Saka naka-skinny jeans pa sir. That's not fair.
That's
not fair, sir.
They did not get... Oh, that's a big shot.
Colonel Ginolbay, Argel. Colonel Ginolbay, another big game. 12 points. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal.
Coming off the bench.
Badire also coming off the bench. He scored the last 5 points. Eloisida, tama ba sir? Pronunciation ko?
Eliosida.
Eliosida. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Eliosida.
My fault. There is no end game in this match.
No. Because it's been already decided. That's a foul.
Chased down by Midas Marquez.
Come on, guys. Call a timeout so I can finish my turon. They're not going to call a timeout.
It's okay, sir. You'll finish your turon in traffic.
One bite.
It's all it takes.
Yeah. 2 free throws for D. Eric D., the Assistant Secretary. Nope. D. One
Oh,
steal.
nice.
Almost had it. And Badiri claims it. Marquez. Tinabi ni Sibilia lahat ng lahat.
Why not? Why not? Why not? More playing time means more chances to score. 6 points, 5 rebounds. 6 rebounds.
Wala rin. Si Laure, no?
Tama.
Wala si Laure.
Tama ka, sir.
Kasi usually si Laure at Sibilia, di ba? Paras, Laure, Sibilia.
Sa ilalim. Undersized talaga rin ang Judiciary.
In a way, no? Although, can't help but admire their preparation for this year, huh? Yung the way they formed their team, the way they prepped, and their attendance. So
good recognition.
Impressive. Oh, but Villanueva jumbled it, bungled it. Got bothered by the defense. To the side we go. Eliosida.
Finally, Nelsay Banker has been trying to launch that shot. Scores. Right now, Eliosida has 4 points. Sorry, 6 points.
Baby tank. Why not?
Oh,
But why not?
That's -1 assist for Carvajal.
Wholesale changes also being done by the AFP. The whole barangay.
No one's even clapping among themselves.
Yeah.
Routine win once again for them. Closer and closer to the finals.
This is a painful recognition for the judiciary. they know they cannot afford to play this way on Wednesday. Wala, no? Ayaw eh. Montesa misses. And we're down to the last 4 minutes. May foul pa. Badiri called for the foul. It's 90-52. Anong biggest lead sa games natin? Yung sa PhilHealth siguro, no?
May halos 100, sir eh.
Di ba? Ito, 38 na ito.
Against the number 2 team. The second best.
Three and a half remaining. Trailer.
Pulled the travel.
Look at Gurat harassed from the rear. Here's Midas Marquez slowing it down. He'll aim. Ayaw. 2 of 9.
11, sir.
11 ba? That reaches destination.
Destination. Delivered. 40-point lead.
Good line.
11 in the quarter para sa kanila.
A few things to clap about, and Villanueva gives them a reason to at least applaud something bright here. 2:40 to go. Libre. Lead pass does not get to its point. Gurat says, let me try.
Oh, wow. Catch and turn. 7th 3-point basket.
Alam mo kasi itong AFP, ang ganda ng shooting drills nila eh. Alam mo, pag nagwa-warm up sila, hindi yung typical round robin lang. Ang ganda ng shooting drills nila eh. All angles, tapos pati banda, tinapractice nila eh. Kaya mo, pagdating sa game, baliwala sa kanila eh. That's why all of them, small man, big man, have this practically the same shot eh.
Agree, sir.
They go through the same drill. Not because you're small, ito tira mo. No, it's the same drill for everybody. Kasi nagiging muscle memory na eh, no? Yung distance and all the physics involved.
I am amazed at their conditioning and fitness levels.
That's also there.
Because all of them are superior in terms of fitness. Na-condition naman yung ibang team, sir, but they're playing at a different level. They're running at a different level. They had 40 points at the end of the first two quarters, sir, right?
They are totally ignorant of whatever age or pain they are suffering right now. They're just in shape. Good shot by Montesa.
3-point basket number 8.
Montesa with a heist. I'll load up again. Not this time though. 1 against 4. And look at Gurat. Jump up. Oh, pocket pass. Just didn't finish it. Montesa waiting for it. It's at his shoes. Can't reach it.
Chase down.
1 minute to go.
That's not fair again, sir. The leapfrog.
Why is it not fair? Because it went in. Marquez. Ayaw sa kanya ng tira na yun.
Rebound number 18 for Rabon.
And he came up with a sterling performance here today.
All around.
Gurat?
Oh! Woo! 14. Nakakagurat. Pun intended.
And we are just about ticking the time away. There's no need to put up a shot anymore. And,
Oops.
oh, but Armada has other ideas because of that buzzer beater early. That'll do it, and the AFP remains undefeated in the course of the eliminations, the quarterfinals, and the semis. Who is our best player, Coach Ronnie?
At least 4 players in double figures. But this one, name. Nope, sir. That's not the one. Nope, sir.
No, my mistake.
Abon.
What's the first name? You have to do the name properly.
Redentor Abon, sir.
Ayun.
R.A.
Yeah.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Win number 13. Take it away.
And Coach Ronnie Magsanak for joining us today for this coverage. Ang best player natin coming from the AFP Cavaliers, Colonel Redentor Abon. Congratulations po sa inyong kupunan. No? You are stepping into the finals round next week. Magiging priority ba ng inyong kupunan yung pag-iensayo as a team? Because when I interview the coaching staff, no, ang laging struggle para sa inyong kupunan is yung ensayo ng AFP Cavaliers. So will you be prioritizing on the practices of the team?
Actually, yun talaga yung priority namin. Of course, mag-practice kami in preparation for the final this coming week. So, though this is wala nang bearing ito, still we do our part. Parang practice na rin to for us. And we are hoping na during the final, mananalo kami.
What kind of game are you expecting against the Judiciary Magis next Wednesday?
Alam ko maganda rin yung laro ng Judiciary. So siguro gagawin rin nila yung part nila. And at the same time, gagawin din namin yung part namin. So tignan na lang natin kung anong mangyari sa finals.
Alright, maraming salamat po. Baka may gusto po kayong batiin at pasalamatan. In behalf of the AFP Cavaliers, go ahead po with your greetings.
Thank you very much, lalong-lalo na sa mga taga-AFP and also sa mga taga-Judiciary. Kami nagpapasalamat kasi both team walang nangyari, walang nasaktan. And we play as a team, we play with sportsmanship. So yun yung importante.
Ito po ang inyong best player prize coming from us. Congratulations, and we shall see you next week sa pagsisimula po ng ating finals round. Thank you so much, and congratulations sa ating best player of this ball game, Colonel Redentor Abon of the AFP Cavaliers. We'll be back here at Amoranto Arena para po sa pagsisimula ng ating finals round. But we will have the do-or-die battle for third between the Ombudsman and the BJMP po yan. Ang laro natin will start at 3 o'clock p.m. Right next to it will be the first game of the finals between the Judiciary Magis and the AFP Cavaliers. Mark your calendars. We start the finals on October 8 back here at the Amoranto Arena. We shall see you then. In behalf of everyone here, in behalf of our President and CEO, Kuya Daniel Razon, my name is Rina Villamor Camara, wishing you all a safe night and see you back in the games.